Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is Blackstar, and I've got Jilly Bean.
Hey, hey.
And Narcogen.
Hello.
And Funkmon here for our current Rampancy.net live playthrough of Alien Isolation. We're up to episode 8, and I'm hoping this is going to go a little bit smoother than some of the other ones, because boy, it has been stressful. And I'm coming, yeah, I love Narc is absolutely laughing at this. I'm coming off of playing a lot of Destiny 2, so I gotta get myself reoriented. So
yeah, forget about shooting things. Although I guess you might try shooting robots, I guess.
Well, you know, it's the whole shooting things has always been getting me into trouble.
Remember, it isn't murder if it's robots.
That's what everybody says, but personally I don't believe it.
Fashig06 is in the chat. Here from the beginning. Yay. Hi, Fashig.
Hey, thanks for joining. I love it that people get a chance to spend their time with us. It's greatly appreciated. As people know, we're not heavy likes or subscriber pushers. We just like to have fun, and I love the people that come to enjoy their time with us. So thank you very much for watching.
Oh, you're trying to guilt them into liking. Is that it?
Not at all. Yeah, we're just not very proactive with that kind of stuff.
He did it again.
Oh, yeah.
A little twitchy.
He's not okay.
No, he's not.
I do not like twitchy.
All right, so can you bring up the map so we can see your objective and we figure out where in this thing we are?
Hold on, I gotta figure out the buttons again. All right, here we go. Map sauce.
Find Samuels. Okay.
Oh, please, I'm gonna shoot Samuels.
Enter the that's really helpful. The walkthrough says enter the next area to find Samuels. Okay. No problem.
Define area. It looks like kind of a big one. And there's a tunnel right there, so I'm assuming I'm probably going to have to use that at some point. To be honest, I'm actually, I want to see if I can get a map update somewhere. There's a terminal on that side. Peeping and the walking and the walking and the peeping, and sure enough, there's something here to collect.
What's that?
Oh, no, items
but
maxed.
You can't pick it up. Craft some stuff. Since there's nobody threatening you in here, why don't you craft a bunch of crap while you're here?
I don't know, these guys look pretty threatening.
You don't remember how to do that.
Okay, there's a save thing. That's my gun.
How long till your ultimate is ready?
That's my flashlight. There we go. Okay.
It's Fashig.
Let's see. So what? I don't have a pipe bomb. I guess I can make a pipe bomb.
I make one of everything.
Doesn't quite. Well, I have mostly one of a lot of things. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got one of everything. See,
do you not think it's really weird how the crafting somehow makes this feel really dated, even though it's only what 3 years old, something like that?
Yep.
I just feel like the crafting has really aged it.
You think?
Really?
Yeah.
I think certainly the interface they're trying to make kind of environmental specific and to the game.
Okay, so, but what does it feel similar to that allows you to date it?
Well, the wheel thing, to be honest, reminds me of Mass Effect type stuff. The actual crafting functionality itself, unfortunately to me, also feels a little cumbersome. It could be a lot more smooth, but again, I think they're trying to tie it to the alien world.
The context of crafting within survival, to me, makes me think of Last of Us, and I don't necessarily think that game is being dated.
I haven't played that one yet.
I can't think of anything that it reminds me of off the top of my head. I just feel like it's not something I've seen a lot of lately. Is the crafting element? So I've been playing a lot of Dishonored, and what have I been playing lately? Looking at my games collection. What have I got in there?
Oh,
Dishonored.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
There he is.
I think there's a trend for a little while that kind of you're talking about where you got crafting in games where you wouldn't have expected it a little bit earlier, and now I don't think they put crafting in as many games, but there's definitely a trend. Though you almost never saw it before Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. It was I think it was a very responsive thing, or it was a thing that was a response to Minecraft?
Reactionary.
Thank you. Words are hard.
Is Is it just me, or does this tunnel seem a lot louder than it used to be?
Your settings? I don't know.
Maybe you've put on a bit of weight.
Oh, well,
Clumping through.
that is definitely true, but I don't think that would relate to the game world. Oh, God, look at the dust. Oh, are we going more elevator?
Oh, I think you went
actions?
back the way. Isn't
Did
that
I?
where you came through? Yeah. Remember the ladder fell down?
Oh, yeah.
I think you
okay.
want to go to Apollo Secure Transit.
Apollo
And by,
Secure
I
Transit.
think, I mean, I read it on a guide.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I know that's where you go next, but again, what mine said was go to the next area to find Samuels, which is your goal. That's not really helpful.
Okay, so that's a blocked fan. Is there anything through here I can do? Oh, no, there's some
Ooh,
junk.
scrap.
So I can't go through this thing. So yeah, so I can't actually get to that bit. Are you sure I don't have to go to the elevator and then like up or down? See, that's a switched floor. That's a switched floor. That's a switched floor. There's so many floors. Yeah, see, that kind of overlaps over to this thing.
No, so you should be in the room where you saved your game. And then pass through the door on your left and follow the curving hallway.
Oh, so I gotta... Oh, alright. Maybe I'm completely heckin' gone from where I need to be.
Yeah, where you went wrong was getting in the vent.
Oh, well, you know.
You fool!
What was I thinking? It's a darn...
Because you've
vent
got...
travel again.
I mean, you got here by going in the vent, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so I can... beat him senseless again.
I don't think you need to do it more than once.
I don't know. He had it coming.
Yep. Okay. So we
I think you should walk back and then beat him up again.
We had saved
while he's on the ground.
Actually, do I use one of these? No, I'm still maxed with that. So okay. All right. So basically, I'm heading out of. Oh.
Yeah, go this way. It's scarier.
He's not.
He's yeah. I'm waiting for him to turn active at any horrible moment.
That guy is a mannequin.
They're all mannequins. The only difference is they have mechanics in the mannequins. Oh god.
No, I don't think that one does. I think that's just a mannequin.
Yeah, this is.
Well,
we're going to the
there's
fashion
also one
section
on the left who's only a half a man.
Yeah.
Or half a robot.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, there's terminals and stuff over there. So presumably, get past both of these without them grabbing.
I think
Funk.
I think Funk is right. I think that guy is literally a dummy there to indicate here's where you take your broken robot.
Wow. Okay, somebody was starting a collection. Okay, and a Molotov cocktail.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Very. Okay, this looks like turn off. All right, am I turning things off? Do we want to do that?
I hope it's turn off mannequin freeze protocol, and then by turning it off, you turn on the robots.
Yeah, well, see that's what I'm worried about.
It turned off the lights.
Well, fine. I didn't want to waste my battery, but okay. Happy. So yeah. So is there anything in the guide about turning these switching off?
Oh no, it's just a weird light thing.
Yeah, there's nothing on the terminal or the desk or whatnot.
So you will need to approach those, but I think again with this game you've got to get the
Yeah, you've got to know. You've got to know what it is you want done with it first.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So in other words, it's something I will have to get through at some point. It's just that we haven't gone through the triggered bit.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's a fuse you have to take. Yeah, that's a fuse you have to pick up, and you have to turn the lights off before it's safe to remove the fuse, I guess.
Okay. There's a couple more around, and there's a bunch of more rooms. So there's another one there.
What are people using to cut these androids in half, and why don't you have one of them?
Oh, please. I would want a bunch. I love how they actually have to have a caution wet floor sign out here.
All I know is you're going to walk up to one of these at one point, and it's going to wake up and grab you.
Oh, yeah. Well, it already did.
Well, it already happened.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, it's going to keep happening.
Oh, please. It's going to not
over and over.
Not keep happening. Yeah, it's pretty much stays a standard staple of the game, I think. Okay.
Fashik says, they're public servants. Don't feel bad about killing them. Oh, no.
Bashik, do you just not respect them if they're public servants?
Why would you?
Oh, well, Pashik says
They're androids. They're bureaucrats. I don't respect them.
It wasn't people ripping them apart. So good point.
Okay, so now I'm gonna. Okay, I can hide in there. So what was the point of getting in this?
Get some scrap.
Dude, extra scrap.
My scrap is max. Yeah. Seriously? This is
an
it.
FDL. I mean, come on.
Wow, congratulations. I can now afford their entire supply of pillows.
But they might be really comfy pillows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's a sensor? Nope, that is also not something I need.
What?
Well, you didn't craft enough things then.
Press F. There you go.
Actually, for me, it's Y, but that's okay. No, there's it doesn't seem to be... Oh, anything... Maybe those things? Maybe we've got to chop or shoot or do something with these big, giant power cables?
No, you want to... I think you want to go track a little bit to where you could see a room that had a large door in the center of the curved corridor. Yeah, see that large door through the window? You want to go into that room. That's my goal. And go and touch that door. And then you will have new objectives.
Oh, joy. Because there's another room over there. Been around the robots.
Is it just me, or is there a sort of a gurgling noise in the soundtrack that's just really faint but really creepy?
I'm sorry.
That's probably just me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, he's so creepy.
Oh yeah, dude, he's gonna kill the hell out of you.
Find a way through the electrified door. Okay, so yeah. So do I want to power level too high? All right,
power level too high. Okay, so now go back to the
when is that? Okay, when is that a problem? Have you ever had something and then it said, "Sorry, you can't use me. Too much power."
Well, I hate to say it, but considering that we just had a bunch of power issues at my location, yeah, we had a 40-year-old transformer that needed to be replaced, and I nearly lost 2 pieces of equipment. I lost 2 power strips that had overloaded.
But its problem was
and then when you went to unplug them, did they electrocute you?
No, thank goodness. Okay, still too high. All right, so
yeah, we'll go back to that other one.
Well, there were a few in different.
The one you were at before, the one where we wanted to push it but we couldn't because it wouldn't let you push it. Or actually, the one where you turned the lights off and we were like, "Oh, that was just dumb. We turned the lights off." There was also a fuse in that room.
I thought so. Yeah, see, there are those power cables, which are also... I've never seen these before. So I thought maybe those might be involved with it, but... Okay, there's no one in there. Man, I'm going through batteries like there's no tomorrow. Actually, how many
they must
batteries?
be Rayovacs.
4 out of 6. Yeah, these are like I'm sorry, the worst batteries ever. Okay, there's one in here. And why do we get a feeling one of these guys is gonna come and grab me?
It's gonna be that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna get your ankles as you turn that off. I bet.
Oh, can I beat him first? No, I can't even touch him. That is weird.
Hey, did you guys see that guy who played that other guy in Alien?
Yeah. Died? What's his name again?
Harry Dean Stanton.
That's it. Yeah.
That's a bummer. What did Harry die of?
I think of being old.
Yeah, being old age.
Yeah, he's like 100.
Okay, do you think that was the last one, or do you think there's another one?
Massive PowerPoints, says Fashig. Were they that big in the 70s? I don't know. I think at some point you run out of visual references from the original film because they're simply things that aren't there in that film.
Okay, that one I think I got. Did I get that one?
I think so.
Yeah, that's off. That's already off.
No,
big...
it still said turn off.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, do it.
Maybe yellow to indicate a change in power level? I don't know.
Oh, and it's got to go to red?
Ooh.
Oh, yep, red. There we go.
So,
Ow.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
Jesus.
go.
run.
Hoofing it, hoofing it, hoofing it. Oh, fuck. Oh, and it's still locked. Oh, turn off. Oh, now I gotta do this one. And there's gonna be a robot to my right gonna grab me because reasons. Yep, and I'm...
Oh,
Oh,
there we
am I
go.
psychic? Alright, through.
Oh, come on.
I'm
Vent,
taking
vent,
tunnel.
vent.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that must be Samuel's.
Yep.
Right, then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
Okay, so he's definitely dying right now, right?
Probably.
Wait a minute. I have a
Hang
feeling
on,
Sam
how
Jules
come
is
you
one.
do that?
Oh, he's a robot.
He's gotta be if he can actually, yeah, do this.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, man, I'm
Oh
in
my God.
trouble.
He's an executive, Joe.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dramatic foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, great. Well,
And we
I'm
had-
glad I just didn't walk in there to say hi. So
We hadn't guessed that or
Save
had
terminal.
any reason to guess that, had we? I mean,
no.
Well,
So now I have to. I don't want to
Possibly
find.
he
I don't want to find
survived the
Samuels
thing.
now.
yeah, possibly he survived the thing that nearly killed the other human character from the ship. Neither.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we're
remember
also
the
s-
ship's name, and I don't remember the character's name.
we're also seeing Working Joe is ripped in half. So I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I know that there's a save terminal in the room that Samuels is in. So now I'm in the tunnels. Any suggestions? Because
well, what's your new objective?
still says find Samuels, but okay, and he's right there. So I feel like he's right there. I found him. Yeah, and if he's killing androids. So the question is, yeah, well, I guess the only other way that I have to go is through, because that's the other tunnel that we couldn't get through before. That's the
But
one
you
that I
haven't
just
been in
got in
this
here.
area before, though. Have
No, I guess I have to go
Well,
forward.
just-
I don't have a choice.
Just go to the end.
you?
Yeah,
that
go to the end of the
looks like
tunnel.
it's going to electrocute you.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Does it?
Oh,
Well,
maybe not.
No.
Sparky. Oh, okay, I gotta put on a light because.
Just trolling.
Oh, this whole game is trolling. The battery trolling, I think, is probably the worst as far as the trolling goes. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a door and that handle was moving. Okay.
Use button.
Wow. Use button.
Button. Use button.
Ugh. Why can't they just have a door? Jeez. Well, apparently I'm maxed with
Was that
flares.
weird one in Destiny 2? It's like stand here to interrupt maintenance schedule or something.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of those. That stand here for 30 seconds, saving the galaxy. And I'm making noise. Okay, my scraps are full. Would be really scary is having the body grab me, actually. Okay. Plans tonight.
No thanks.
Last chance. Any VIPs? Salvage something from this POS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, this
taking
looks
the
like
showroom.
about the halfway point of the mission, I think. Almost.
Okay, showroom appointment. Okay.
That's going really well.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so we're learning things. That
Yeah,
we
well, they're talking
basically
about the
already
Sikhs in line that obviously is not doing too well.
And there's a good reason for that, because they
yep.
suck.
Yep. Giant rubber killing machines. All right, is there anything
Even
at the
if they weren't
bar?
killing machines, they definitely suck compared to whatever the crap is that the corporation's using.
Okay. What's really weird is that we are at a bar, and the first thing I thought of was like, oh, maybe there's a Molotov cocktail here or some alcohol I could use for one. No, we find a flare. When was the last time you were at a bar and found a flare behind it? So either this is
Okay,
the future or they weren't thinking. Why do I get a feeling I got to run the gauntlet to get through that red door on the other side of the room?
Do it.
I have
Or
no idea.
it might not be. That might be just the kind of thing this game would do to troll you.
It could be. It's just I don't see any alternate outside of this chamber. So if I look at the map, yeah, forward is pretty much it.
Yeah, I think you've got to go. Thou must.
You're gonna go forward, something's gonna be weird with the door. You're gonna have to go back around, and they're all gonna be looking at you.
Ugh, I'm wondering what would be better.
Maybe can you, if you go forward,
Clapping
you could lay
cymbals.
an EM mine behind you so that they can't sneak up on you while you're touching the door.
That's probably a good idea.
That sounds like a waste of a good emp.
Yeah,
Please.
actually, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, door locked. All right, so
Alright. Oh, they're not even looking at you. Come on, game.
find a way out of the synthetic showroom. I don't know. This room is full of these guys. I would think this would be like the ultimate imp
Is there a vent in
opportunity.
here? Yeah, but I could also easily see the emp not working on an android that's currently not active.
That's true. Okay. Well, no, I wouldn't throw it on unless they started coming after me. So the question is now, where to go and what to do.
Well,
So if there's
there you
nothing
go.
but this
Solved the
tiny,
problem.
there's a tiny chamber. There's a tube here.
There's a hatch. Yeah. What's through? Is that the one you came in?
Yeah,
this one is.
This is where we came in. We came
Yeah.
in through that vent and went through this door.
Yep. So yeah, so I have to find a way out of here. That seems to be the door. So the question is, what can I do to open the door? So either there's a button, a monitor. There's these pillars over here. I'm wondering, is there something on the pillars I've got to trigger and or find?
Mike is in the chat. Hi, Mike.
Hi,
Hey, Mike. Oh, we can't do this without Mike. It wouldn't be the same without him. He's been so helpful.
Oh, what about that back corner there?
Which one? This one here?
That one. Is there anything over there? There's a light, so I figured let's
Yeah.
examine the light. Nope.
There doesn't seem to be a panel.
It's
There's a
just a
poster
light.
there. Oh, whoa, look.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lift
Damn
lockdown.
funk.
Dude, they're coming to life now for sure.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Come on, game.
Okay, the door seems to be open now.
And now you're gonna walk
Now
past
it'll happen.
them again.
Now, should you walk down the middle or should you go to one side?
Well, see, that's just
Can you
it.
walk behind them?
What the? Are you hearing this?
Yeah. I
Yes.
hear that. Am I supposed to be?
I have no idea.
Oh, there's a screen above you, maybe? Oh no.
Where is that noise coming from? All right, I'm just gonna hoof it.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
yep,
crap.
yep,
There
yep.
we
They're
go.
moving. They're moving. Seems like that musical cue went off a little early.
Oh, ugh. I wish it wouldn't have gone off at all. What the?
So what probably
great.
happened was
They're trying to beat through the door. All right, I gotta open
You,
up this
like,
one now.
You need to find a
stepped
key card.
past the line, like the fault line in bowling. You stepped past the musical cue line, and they didn't imagine anyone
Yeah.
would just step there, and then stop. But they should have put the turn them on trigger line. Same
okay,
place
there's
as
a
the
rewire.
musical cue line.
Gas divert.
Gas divert.
I was hoping it was gonna be door axes, but okay. Oh,
Ooh.
Molotov plans. Shotgun.
Shotgun.
Okay, shotgun's good.
That'll probably kill the heck out of a robot.
Oh, save.
Yep.
It's funny, I figured we'd have to go for the save with the Samuels terminal, but okay. I'll take what I can get. Alright. Molotov. I love it, we can spend all this time drinking. Oh, there's just an EMP mine floating around. Alright,
This is gonna
flashlight
be,
batteries, thank goodness.
This is... If this were a normal video game, the next room's a boss fight.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I thought that the robots were going to be the
now
boss
a
fight.
mega robot, so
Smiley, read this. Shut down the door of the elevator. Oh, geez. Only guns and supplies. Still effing down here. I don't think it's seen me. It's good staring at old magazines. I think that was the magazine guy. I think he's regretting that statement now. How you're still around in this? Good weapons, supplies, synth showroom. Safe creatures. Yeah, Smiley with me. Waiting up for the food printer. So still haven't seen Suzanne.
I think that was the dead chick sitting
Probably.
at the desk.
Yep, I think everybody around over here is a dead chick. Man, there's so many Molotov cocktails.
Fashik wants to know if there's a connection between the gas and the Molotovs. I don't know. You think there's a way to fuel them? Or something you're supposed to use it on? I don't know.
That
Or
is an
maximize the
interesting
explosion.
suggestion.
Oh, medkit. Thank you. Actually, you know what? That is something I probably should take because I am getting low.
I love how this guide that I'm trying to use, like none of the key words that you would think of about like objects in the world or words used in mission objectives. You figured that they would be in text on the page so that you could say, "Oh, okay, I'm at the bit where you have to find Samuels, so I'll search for find Samuels." Nope. Oh, I found I found a thing where it says divert gas. Let me search for the bit in the guide where it says about diverting the gas. No, that word gas doesn't appear. Alright, well that's what the gas is doing, I guess.
Well, it seems to be holding off the bad guys over there right now.
Well, good. Great design.
Oh, so... Okay, so this wasn't doing that before, and now it is doing it because you
Well, no,
diverted the gas?
Okay, that...
Yeah, they
that's
don't really
cheating.
care. They don't really care.
No, well, I had a feeling it would like melt them or do something,
It
but
probably will. There's probably like a time, like
That's
if
what I'm
they're on
hoping.
fire for long enough.
that's what I'm hoping.
Otherwise, why would they give you so many Molotovs?
This is true. Why, you think I need to use more Molotovs?
No.
I don't think the Molotovs would help.
I don't think you
seriously?
need... I don't think you're going to do anything to throw a Molotov at a guy who's already on
fire, exactly.
Even video game logic says you need to wait till he goes out
Yep, that's what I'm
to
thinking.
maximize your damage per second.
Unless these guys are just gonna sit here.
Fire damage stacks. You guys must not know about advanced fire.
See, now he's not on fire, so now you could use a Molotov off him and he would again be on fire.
Surely
Well,
if you used an
I did end up with
EMP
3
on them,
EMP
they would
mines.
collapse in the fire.
I did end up with 3 EMP mines. The only problem is I still have not found that key card. Wait a minute. What was that?
Medkit.
Oh, there's another med kit. I still have not found that key card to let me get through the bloody door.
Oh, what's that down there?
There it is.
Okay, well, no, that's a tag.
Same
That's
thing.
not.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's
No, that's a collectible.
that's a collectible. It is
Like
not
I said, same thing.
Okay, it still wants me to access the terminal.
No, it just means the terminal is the thing which can be accessed.
Okay, yeah. I thought maybe something opened up after the gas explosion. Oh, great, my guy's still floating around. Maybe it's down under here somewhere.
Them out.
Oh, search,
Yeah, I
search.
do
Maybe
too.
there's something in here. Okay, bonding crap. Search.
Mike says the robots are built to survive extreme heat, and suggests EMP and shooting them one by one.
Okay, well, see, that's the thing. The EMPs in here,
What's
there
the
were a bunch
point of
of
the
them.
fire?
Made me think that I needed to use those. Yeah, because I've got 3 EMP
Yep,
mines
yep.
right now.
Yep. So one by one, imp them and then shoot them. Is Mike's suggestion. All right.
Now shoot him while
before...
he's down. Ish.
Wait, is that him down
Would
permanent?
you emp the whole room?
Yeah,
Look,
run the... No, get the other two! Get the other two!
Oh, my aim is
It's
terrible.
very Terminator, isn't it?
Oh, no, I gotta reload.
Shotgun him.
Serpent 2190 says the shotgun takes them out easily.
Well, we don't want to do it easily.
I think you only put one bullet in.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You just try and punch him in the head with
No,
an emp.
I don't know what I grabbed. I grabbed
Yes.
something randomly. Okay, he's
Oh,
down.
he just barfed fire.
did.
That was boss.
Shotgun.
They're in front of you.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta get headshots.
Oh.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
no.
That is BS.
Shoot him!
Oh,
Shoot him!
there's
Ah!
no more bullets in the gun.
I like how he waits patiently.
There we go.
Better med kit up. I can't see your health for some reason. Probably it's my fault.
No, I got about 50% now, so yeah.
Oh, you
probably.
gotta search the robots.
Oh, maybe one of them's got the key.
I could have gone better. Okay, so...
But that doesn't make any sense.
maybe they
I
have the
don't
key.
know if it could have.
These were the guys who were just standing as demonstration models. Why would they have a key card?
Yeah, that's a fair question.
Well, they might have grabbed it from the people
Mike
that
says
they
one
killed.
of them
And
does
then
have
why
the key
didn't
card,
that
though.
person who was stuck in the room grab it from one of them?
Key card.
Key card!
Yeah.
I was right. Flashlight batteries.
Definitely someone was right.
Perseus Spartacus says, you might not think you have to aim with a shotgun, but actually
But you do. Yeah, it seems
You
very particular.
I'm sorry, there was one hit that looked to me like it was pretty
Thank
square
you.
to the head, and
I
it
thought
just did
so.
not register.
Nope.
And it looked to me like the game had already decided, nope, this robot has started this animation to attack you, and
Yep.
therefore
And
that
therefore
attack
it's
did not
invulnerable,
happen.
It's gonna happen no matter what.
Whoa, that was a quick movement.
Well, you know, all these doors pop up so fast, and
Do you want to go back and save now that you've killed
Actually,
all
you know
of
what?
those
That is
Yeah.
a
robots?
wonderful idea. Thank you
I
for
know,
that
it was
suggestion.
one of mine.
Because the last thing I want to do is go through.
Just do that again.
And you know, that's kind of a sad state of affairs when you design a video game to say, you know what, I don't want to have that experience again.
Silver Ace 53 in the Twitch chat says, you can
Hey.
turn the gas off now, it's very wasteful.
We should, you know, but you know,
And
He's absolutely right. The price of natural
Yeah,
gas
yeah.
at the moment is horrendous.
well,
Yeah.
the other thing is, okay, well,
and Bull says the eternal flame will not go out.
well, no, and you know what? It would be really interesting if, say, you had the opportunity to
don't
do
get
exactly
close to
that, but if you didn't, when you had to run back over this way, you couldn't get through it. So,
Yeah, I think, but you might want to. So you're not going to turn off?
all right.
Well,
I guess I could.
maybe if you keep letting it vent the gas for long enough, space will fill up with the gas, and then you can breathe in space.
Ah, there's Funk. Always thinking.
Yep. It's just how science works.
Okay,
Yeah, it
but no, but
is.
it theoretically, yeah. If that gas, I mean, not only starting an entire system fire that blows up the station.
So was there any reason to do that, actually?
I do
Was
not
it? I
know.
mean, so literally they did that just to dramatically show you how androids are fireproof. So
Well-
they could do this scary thing with a flaming robot coming at you.
well, to let you know.
One
There's another
barf
save
fire.
over here.
Look,
to let
if
you know
I was a
what
guy
weapons would
who
work.
did an animation where a robot barfed fire, I would I would go to the designer and say, "Look, give me a thing where robots are on fire." And I'd do whatever I had to do to make sure that was in the game.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 seconds. I'm going to adjust my acoustical levels. I think I may have tweaked. Oh, yeah, this is down by 6.6. I'm wondering why it was so soft in my head. I couldn't hear it in my headphones very well. Okay.
You have it set up so you can hear yourself in your headphones?
Well, no, not only myself, you guys, but the game itself. But the game was very, very low, so I'm hearing these subtle beepings and things around me. And
Weyland-Yutani synthetic
it's a...
registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Ooh, so you're talking about
So that's the
Samuels.
one that Samuel's beat up, right?
Yep.
So
And he's
Silver Ace,
dead.
the alien's gone. We threw the alien out of the airlock last episode.
Yep.
Yep,
gone.
so Alien
I
is
missed it.
conclusively no longer a threat. We will never have to
Well-
worry about the alien ever again.
You say that, but I'm not convinced that that was the only one.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
Well,
this is
look,
just like...
Blackstar, you have not been reading the title of the game, Alien Isolation. There's one
It's an
isolated alien.
Yep,
He's isolated in space.
yep.
Okay,
The
now
alien has been isolated.
do I have to
is
turn
just
this
a
off
really long
now
coda.
or later? There's a big exclamation point over here.
Do it now.
Well, it still
Yeah,
says
do it
find
now.
Samuel. Samuels has gone to the android lab in order to reach Apollo, locate and help him. Which I'm not really interested in helping him now that I know that he beats up other androids and could do the same to me.
Dude, androids suck. This guy's a hero.
He could be, but he's evil. So therefore he is not.
Well, busy.
He works for the company. All right, so yeah, so I need a pointer here on where my next
fuzzy.
trigger of objective should be.
I don't know. I mean, you were just in the room where we saw Samuel's last. The
Right,
map
so I
hasn't
don't know
given
where to
us an
go from
objective
here.
to go somewhere else.
Turn off the button. Or turn off the thingy.
Well, see, that's
Turn
just
off
it.
the device,
You think?
and you will get an
Yep.
updated objective.
But why?
Okay.
But why would we turn that off? I don't
Well, see,
understand.
that's just it. Yeah,
Who
it
cares?
seems kind of arbitrary. There's no real context for it.
It's just game logic, which is like if a thing can be interacted with. Now it's
Yeah,
a-
but only
Correct.
when we've given you the cue to do so, which will be sort of, unevenly done.
I'm Samuels in Siegthen. How did he get over there? Jeez, that was kind of a ways. All right, so I want to take the transits over here.
Mike asked me to say hi to Funk and Jelly from me, and Blockstar, of course.
Hey,
Hey!
And Perseus says,
Hey,
what if the alien had
horses.
cocooned some people and now you've got a dozen face huggers to
oh
deal
well,
with?
exactly. We have no idea
Okay,
how
but
far this is going
facehuggers-
on.
But face huggers come out of eggs, not out of people who've been cocooned.
Why? Why do
People get cocooned. People
what if
get
there was a
cocooned to immobilize them for eggs to hatch. And again, remember, this is all before, Prometheus
Aliens.
and Alien Covenant, when we thought that the alien was a naturally evolved life form that had a reasonable life cycle you could understand.
Wait a
based
minute.
on compared
What?
to what?
Oh, there's an elevator over here. Should
That
I just
isn't
go to
how
the...
it works.
Yes, go in the
No.
elevator.
Oh, okay.
If you
It's all right. Yes on the elevator or no on the elevator? Because it
Yes,
says
yes.
go to Android
Absolutely. A.
orientation.
Yep.
Yes, go to Android orientation.
Okay. All right. So
Yes.
this is the only place I can go because
okay.
the other tunnels, the transit seems inactive.
But you raise an
okay, so
excellent
it's so in
point, Mark. Yeah.
LGTBQA, the A is Android orientation.
I don't think so. I mean, it could be, but
There are some androids that I would definitely be orientated towards.
hey now.
Like who?
This
Have
game?
we had this discussion? Have we had a hot before?
I don't
sorry,
know if we have,
you're
but
Funk, you're
Nick
breaking up.
Valentine from Fallout 4, I would definitely orientate myself towards all of that.
You're an insane person.
Excuse me. He
Half
is
of his
a-
body is missing.
He
Don't-
is
don't-
a robot
Yeah, but-
detective. Like, it's amazing.
Nothing. Just more shit on
Obviously, it's the half Jilly needs. So what's
Yep.
the problem?
Okay.
He has like a metal hand. He's so cool. He has a damaged
I really
past.
like the third battle droid in episode 1. He's so dreamy.
Okay, well, I've got to get power to this lift or something, or to stop this thing. So,
Yes.
any suggestions?
But to go back
Oh yeah,
to
so
yeah.
so back to what we were spoiling Funk on 2 movies that aren't worth seeing. In Alien Covenant, it turns out that rather
Oh, wow.
than being a naturally evolved organism, the aliens are engineered by Michael Fassbender.
Oh, geez, giant
Using-
spoiler alert.
Using material, I said that. Using materials left behind by the engineer race, who were supposedly responsible for seeding Earth with their genetic material to make humans, and then deciding that they didn't want to do that and wanted to erase their little. The idea is like, what if planets are petri dishes in which more advanced races just mess around with stuff, and then when your experiment is over, you erase it all?
And as with pretty much all
Wait,
sci-fi
so
plots,
why did
Star
Michael
Trek did it already.
Fassbender do that?
I think the
Obsession
idea
with
is
perfection.
that the David version of the android was too human, and there were restrictions put in place, and he's obsessed with the act of creation. So that's what he believes he is doing. He is creating life. I mean, they're doing Frankenstein writ large, or writ alien, however you want to put it that way.
So why did he Frankenstein something that would kill people?
Well, he doesn't like people.
I don't know.
He doesn't like the original engineers. He doesn't like humans. He doesn't like anything.
He
doesn't like himself.
It is insufficiently explained.
Oh yeah, well that's par for the course.
His character motivation is not well established.
Not even remotely.
Why is it out in space and not on Earth?
Yeah, Fashik says, God, I'm still salty over those 2 films. They ruined the mystery and wonder. Damn it, they are
Thank you.
absolutely. Fashik is absolutely correct on that
Yep.
point.
I totally agree. Thank you for mentioning that. You start to feel alone, and it's nice to see somebody who's a fan of it
Yep.
that is also like-minded when they make horrible, horrible detours. And unfortunately, I've come to the conclusion that just like Lucas, This particular thing that Ridley, who I love and adore, has been dealing with for far too long, it needs to be taken away from him. It's a Fabergé egg, and he's gotten to the point where he's going to drop it and break it. And we need to take it away from him and put him in the hands of somebody that will give it justice and take care of it, because unfortunately the direction he's gone in makes absolutely no sense, and it completely takes away from everything that has come before it. And Lucas did the exact same thing. He ruined his series unnecessarily. He dealt with it for far too long.
Strike Back.
And unfortunately, it is just not a direction that the universe
let's
needed
not get
to be.
derailed. Let's not.
What are you talking about? You guys derailed me a long time ago. I'm making this up as I go.
No, I mean
right
let's not go into talking about prequels again. You're gonna trigger Funk.
Oh well, Funk's easily triggered. Let's see. So, all right. So now that we've saved and I made it by that section by myself, thank you. I feel very proud.
Well done. While
you.
narrating as well. That was some excellent streaming. Well done.
I try. So, follow Samuel's gonna seeing the synthetics, blah, 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 blah. Cancel heightened lockdown, locate him and help him.
Oh.
Okay.
Pashik says that if he remembers the Alien comics correctly, a lone xenomorph can evolve into a queen.
In a lone sex environment, like frogs and things like that, yeah, I could see where that would take place. Is it just me, or did that floor seem to flash for a second?
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Okay, I don't know if it's a lighting trick or if it's just a rendering issue.
Mike says use the floor vent.
It's a bug.
That's a wall vent.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a floor vent? Is this what he meant?
No.
Or
Mike says use the floor vent to avoid BS. But I don't know if he means vent in the floor or that wall vent near the floor.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a floor vent.
No,
it must be one of them floor wall vents.
Yeah. Made in Detroit. I think he probably means this one.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Okay.
In Mike we trust. Okay, well that was pretty short. Oh, but this room is incredibly dark, so darn it. Put the light on.
Yeah,
come on.
That's not cool.
There we go. Okay, yeah, pitch black. Not good. Oh, a noisemaker. Just what I always wanted. Flares, I've got enough of those. Scrap, I've got enough of those. Okay. Tiny room. Dang it. Tiny room with the vent just going open and closing. All right, I'm I'm at a loss as to the options that are available in this particular chamber. And it's funny, how did I get here? It's not even
vent.
It's not even is there one here? I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything in this room that is either selectable or interactable other than a few items. And
so yeah.
Or are there two vents in here? No, that's the one.
My guide doesn't even say to go to Android orientation.
So my guide says once you reach your destination, follow the only open path, climb and shimmy across the ledge before you. You jump down, you've done all that. Careful of the steam. Once you reach the end, jump to the ladder and climb up. You've done that. Continuing into the tunnel, follow it until you reach a narrow room with an audio file and a save game terminal. Listen to the audio file if you want, before passing into the implant ward and using the lever to open the door.
Oh, there's a door over here. Maybe there's... Oh, implant ward. Okay.
Save?
Are we dumb?
I did save it.
Probably. Fashik asks, did you guys ever play Escape from Butcher Bay?
No.
No, but I heard great things. I always wanted to.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
Super scary, super fun, great game. Yeah, the flashlight always breaking down is reminiscent of a particularly scary section of the game. Probably the scariest section of any video game I've ever played. Where you're stuck in some sewers and you have to escape from a bunch of guys with a flashlight that's progressively getting dimmer until it finally runs out, and then you have to use thrown flares, which are like backlit and stuff, and then you can see all the guys chasing you and crap. And this is on the original Xbox, and they had just gotten the dynamic lighting stuff good enough so that it really felt like it was really dynamic lighting.
Okay, there's a floor
And it
vent
was very
here.
scary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
maybe
think
maybe
that's
this is the
Mike
one
was
he meant.
referencing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Every floor
yeah.
vent from here on out.
that guy's twitching.
Yeah, so you want to use that particular floor vent, and you don't want to make any noise in this room.
Okay, well, the other thing is there anything else in this room that I need, or am I all set and I just need to go with that vent? Because there's another door over there that I haven't been in.
The guide suggests using the floor vent, just to go through the floor vent to avoid
Well,
any of the danger.
that was what Mike said. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in Mike.
In Mike, we
Yep,
trust.
I agree.
I think we need a little shrine
Yeah,
to Mike
yeah.
as we do this playthrough.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
that's not... Okay, phew.
Go and talk to your pal there.
What up?
Is he human?
Yeah, he's
I think
human.
so. Well, blood red, so I would tend to say so.
Yeah, he looks very odd.
Well, the modeling is not the greatest. I mean, it is a few years old, so it's not.
I don't know if it was a lighting effect there, but he looked very rubbery.
All the people in to be honest, but you know that's okay because it doesn't take away from the unbridled horror one feels
Absolutely.
while doing this. So as far as the immersion and everything else, oh yeah, this is so on par with any other high quality A title out there. So, and of course that's partly due to the story itself and what people know about it and how horrific they feel about it. But oh, camera! That camera's going through the floor. That is evil. Okay, I think I gotta go this way. But again, I didn't find a map update anywhere, so I didn't see one. You guys didn't see one either, otherwise you'd be screaming at me, so I don't feel too bad. Okay, there's a vent, but if there's a camera up there... Okay, am I right back where I started? I'm confused. No, I'm not. Alright, so I'm in a different room. It just looks like it. So these rooms must mirror each other in design. Mm-hmm. Okay, camera feed off.
There we go.
Oh, I heard a voice. I heard a voice.
Kalida's back in the chat. Wants to know, hey, where are we in the story?
Good
Mormon
question.
is super dead. Alien is gone. Samuels is a super robot.
Yes, we just passed a little quote-unquote cutscene. Oh, that guy's twitching. Where Samuels beats up an android, and we're now basically trying to shimmy our way across the map over to find him. Unfortunately, we didn't have a map update anywhere yet, so we have no idea, the specifics of where to go in here. We've just crossed these two rooms that are full of androids and shut down the cameras. So now we're kind of making our way blind, trying to figure out our best way out of here. So the question is now left or right?
Left.
And from this thing, yeah, I want to say left. Now, is there anything else in here I think I need to grab at all, do you think?
Well, I know because I'm reading a guide.
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think
To
I'd
what
like,
extent do you want the Oracle to speak to you?
I'd like to know.
Only to the extent necessary, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure I'm not going...
Usually, turning off a
extent
camera
permissible
involves
by
the
law.
control underneath it, right? So you're going to have to wait till that camera pans off to its
Yep.
left so you can get underneath it.
These are really weird rooms.
Silveray says, I
cameras.
love this game. I've played through 10 times.
Oh my
Now, I can
god. You are a
I can easily
masochist.
see the appeal of this game, but I honestly wouldn't have thought it would be a thing that it would have a whole lot of replayability, but
I would
maybe
think-
I'm
yeah.
just wrong on that.
Not to mention the amount of
So,
heart medication
Silveray,
I need.
where did you get the replayability from in this title? Like, do you play it the same way, or do you deliberately vary the way you play? Like,
Or
try to
ramp
go
up the
more,
difficulty,
more
or-
stealth, more combat?
I'm going to go through
Left-handed.
this with just some tweaks. I'm going to rub them together and burn them all to death. Yeah, now, I couldn't shut off that camera. There was not,
A rewire or anything.
yeah.
So I guess that's why you're venting it up.
Okay, so the question is...
I
which
played
way through
Halo,
vent?
the first level, with my feet once. So maybe he's doing that.
Me and my little sister used to play Halo. We both play on the same controller, so I would have the right-hand side of the controller and she would have the left-hand side of the controller. That was
Oh, wow.
hilarious.
Really?
We used to play the old
Okay, we can't get through
and-
there.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons game on the Intellivision.
Yeah.
And that had a mode where you controlled one character with 2 controllers. And it had
Sounds pretty fun.
It had this it had a little wheel on it. It was like a D-pad with 8 directions instead of 4. And
I'm heading back the way I came.
You would roll over it with your thumb.
This doesn't seem right.
One of the controls would be used to navigate the character.
The camera can see you through the vent.
Yeah.
No, but there doesn't seem to be any continuation.
No, you double backed because there was a camera. I don't think the camera can see you through the vent.
Okay, but see, the thing is, once I get down over here, there doesn't seem to be any other place to go. So this appears to be a dead end. Dead end.
What's that on the floor?
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, so this is going to open up a
To the
door.
left of you.
This was I thought the tag was just a collectible, though.
I have no idea.
I thought.
Tags are just
above you?
collectibles.
Hello, kitten.
Yeah, Silver Ace plays just to collect all the dog tags. I have between 48 and 50 of them. I've
Oh my
also
God.
found lots of rooms that you will have missed. And just the dog tags keeping going. I kind of did that with Gears of War a little bit. I did at one point do a playthrough where I tried to collect all the COG tags, but I think I only did that in the first game.
I did that with Arkham City and Arkham Asylum for Batman. I did all the Riddler trophies and things like that, which was really good fun. Oh,
okay, so I think. Oh, okay.
And
right.
and of course, and Alan Wake, of course, the Manister
yes.
pages.
Yeah, well, yeah, I did that with Alan Wake. In fact, I've played Alan Wake many times with different levels of difficulty, different, you know, going through all of the...
I've played it, I think, about 4 times, and I did do it once on the highest difficulty because there are some of the pages you can only get
on that difficulty, yeah.
That's really interesting, you guys. The only game I've played through more than once since Halo 2. Oh no, I've done 2. I played Tomb Raider twice because I thought it would be fun to get the collectibles. I was wrong. And then I also played Life is Strange between 6 and 7 times.
So one of the games I think has got great replayability is, and I know I go on about it, is Dishonored and Dishonored 2. Like, I've played those games so many times because you can just mix it up and go for various different, like, you know, depending on how you play it. So my preference is...
Is that Samuel?
Yeah.
It is Samuel's.
Listen to me. I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Should we be seeing this?
I don't know. So I guess what they're Sieg synthetics, and he's a Weyland-Yutani synthetic.
Apparently.
Yeah, but that one that he beat up said that it was registered to the Weyland-Yutani Corp. So do you think Weyland-Yutani is using the Siegson robots to help train their crazy assassin robots?
It's secondment.
To be honest, I think there would be competing corporations and product lines, so I think one would be far more interested in destroying the other.
It kind of reminds me of that sort of very unexplained moment in the revised Battlestar Galactica where Boomer puts an optical fiber into her arm, and it's the only time we ever see a biological Cylon interact with technology in that way. And it's like, is there a port in there that is like, surely that's a really easy way to scan
easy thing to detect.
Yeah. It's, oh yeah, you have a USB port in your arm, you're probably a Cylon.
Power from the area to allow me to try.
Okay, so he's got to divert power from something, so I have a feeling I'm going to have to hit a button or a MacGuffin at some point. You know, it's funny about you mentioned Battlestar, because I, throughout the entire series, was waiting for the mechanical versions to say, by your command, and never got it. And I remember complaining about it in a forum saying, man, I wish they had said that phrase. And they said, somebody said, oh, well, you obviously didn't pay attention because they said that at the beginning of the first episode. And I go, no, the person that said it that episode was one of the human synthetic versions. Because I think it was actually Boomer that said it. And that didn't count. Remember. You know, I wanted to hear the mechanized mechanical versions in a modern style voice say that line. And I never got it.
I think they say it in Blood and Chrome.
That's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels!
Bye, Samuels.
Why do we always see that? This guy is always on the other side of a window.
Yes! So he's going into
Maybe they don't want me to
scanner.
shoot him, beat him up, do something. Okay, what am
so
I
he's gonna
supposed to
get
do in here?
magnetified. Or maybe he's gonna control one of those action cards.
Why do I get the feeling he's going to go insane?
The creature is no longer
Ow.
on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended.
I just...
Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Oh, you think?
Chat says,
Kidding. Thanks.
chat says, get yourself visually oriented
Oh, jeez.
and listen carefully to Samuel.
You need to manually disconnect the systems, please.
Jesus, Samuels,
Oh,
I'll try.
okay, so you're gonna have to
Wait.
turn some stuff off.
You need to do it in the correct order.
I guess
I knew
everything
it, I knew
lights
it.
up.
Correct order.
I'm accessing Seegson schematics.
Red cable.
The red cable first.
Okay,
There's behind
red
you.
first.
Whoop.
Is this one?
Black.
No.
That's straight ahead.
That's
straight
yellow.
Ahead.
No,
left,
there it was.
Left. Right.
Nope.
Right. Oh my god!
I'm sorry, you're
Let's
delayed
mix it
from
out
out.
with your
Oh wait,
stuff.
red's
There.
over here.
Straight ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not only red; it's red and yellow.
It's yellow
Where's
in,
the
red
yellow?
out.
It's right above it.
Red done.
That's red. That's yellow.
Look for a blue cable. Can you
Blue.
Blue is
That's black.
behind
That's
you,
black.
I think.
That's black. That's
Green.
yellow and green. Blue's over
there.
here.
There it is.
Oh, no, I didn't want to shoot it.
No, don't shoot it.
God.
If this was aliens, that would have worked.
I know,
Yes.
right?
Got it. Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having
I don't know, I'm
trouble accessing
colorblind.
the schematics.
Green or red?
Apollo is making things difficult.
That's not a color.
The next one, Samuels.
Ow.
What?
Happening out there, Ripley.
The emergency lights have come on. I can't make out the colors of the cables.
Oh,
You're
what
gonna
a...
have to guide me to
Okay,
them.
so it's not... The one in front of you is black.
It's plugged
Wait.
into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Green.
Alright.
Yeah, they're pulling an abyss on us right here.
Found it.
I have not seen that movie.
Two more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel.
Yep, the front
There
one
should
by the
be a
window.
deactivated
Oh,
android
maybe not.
next to it.
Ow. Oh, I guess that one wasn't
Wrong
it.
one.
It was next to a floor panel.
Thank
that
you,
was open.
thank you. All right, in defense, yes, it was next to a floor panel. Obviously, not the floor panel he intended. So, okay.
Well, you know what?
Good to
It's his
know.
own fault. That's what I determined there.
Well, we got through the
his own
colors
fault.
just fine, but now with
He
all the
killed
smoke on the
himself.
floor and everything, yeah, I mean that one was connected to the floor there, so okay. But thank you for the tip on the orientation, though. That definitely helped. So, memorizing where those colors are and the locations is definitely going to be helpful.
Yeah, so red.
So
on your
red is
left,
there,
Blue.
blue is there.
Samuels,
Green
that's too
is
dangerous.
the left corner.
Far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Yeah, that
That's
one's green.
upturned gurney.
But we
And
we
this is
now
the one
can
that they
see
mean
the
by the floor
deactivated-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, both of these floors are open. You see that?
Yeah, but this one has an android, which I totally missed.
Oh, well, the fog, obviously.
Is in the
Yeah,
fog.
And it's just going to get worse. So, okay. So we know.
Is this
That's
the
the
fog
one to go.
That
kills
one,
people
yeah,
who-
not that one. Okay.
Now, where can I go where I'm not being electrocuted? That's what I want to know.
No, I think that's just part of it.
No longer on
Ugh,
board.
well, that's just
Station
annoying.
is safe. Request that all
Wouldn't it be great if you got to this point with no med kits and then there's just unbeatable game?
Here, I'm going to grab something else so I
Ripley,
don't accidentally
Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
blow it away.
Samuels?
Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems. Please!
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try.
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seegson schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first.
Perseus says, "Don't worry about being electrocuted. It doesn't actually hurt you."
It certainly feels that way through the controller.
Next, look
I don't think that's how biology works.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not.
Just gonna go out on a limb there.
Yeah, I know.
Well, When I used to stick tweezers in
Got it.
wall sockets
Blue
as a hobby,
disconnected. What next?
nothing bad ever happened to
Trouble
me.
accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels.
So I had an American friend visiting me, and their kid was like at one point just about to start playing with one of our sockets, and we were all like, "Whoa!
You're gonna have to
UK
go
electricity is very different from American
The
electricity."
next one is plugged into a wall socket.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
There's an upturned gurney nearby.
See, I didn't want to trigger too early for it screwing up the dialogue.
Just two more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Yeah, I missed the Android cue. That's what it was.
Yep.
Got it, Samuels.
Just the last one now, Ripley.
I shouldn't have to tell you that, really.
Yeah.
Should all these things be controlled by computer nowadays?
Yeah, but the computer's being a jerk.
Right.
I mean, that's literally his problem. Is that he can't agree with the Apollo computer.
Why do I have to go in and say hi?
I don't think you
Yeah.
can touch that.
Oh no. Yeah. No.
Great, Samuel's dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I
Oh, there he is.
thank you for that.
Well, yeah, he's right there.
I didn't spot him there for some reason.
Yeah, Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
I only saw him about a half a second ago.
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Okay. Now,
Wow.
am I the only one who didn't really feel an emotional connection with him?
No, I felt
If you're there,
quite worried
pick
about
up.
his existence.
Really, Samuels?
I totally felt trepidation about that he was going to betray us all.
Oh, well, yeah,
Samuels
okay.
is gone.
But that's not emotional engagement. That's just
Open
feeling
power
that the
transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
This emotional moment is not ringing true for me.
no.
Oh no, I don't feel an emotional attachment to him. It's just that the reason I didn't was because I didn't want to be emotionally attached to a person who was going to betray and murder us all.
Yeah,
So-
you were relating to the designers by proxy, as in
Correct.
This character is being used to bait me.
Yep. That was a red door that had
I
opened.
can't form an
didn't-
emotional attachment to anybody who I only see through windows. And the game designers should know that by now.
When did that start? Like BioShock also had a thing where like you're always deliberately separated from NPCs you're interacting with. Yeah, Kaleda says there's sadly very little in this game to be emotionally invested in.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that's fine. I think it's fine for there be content that you interact with primarily on an intellectual level or on a puzzle,
Okay.
level.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Not to
yeah.
interrupt, but okay, from where I'm at and where I'm going, do I got to go all through those rooms and through the tunnels all again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or is there another way? Oh, seriously?
But Apollo should be fine now, so... Right?
You should
Apollo's
just walk there.
happy now.
Is he?
I wouldn't trust that as far as I could throw it.
That Bull suggests it's a cheap way to make sure you don't interfere with their animations.
That's what I
Eyeball,
was
yeah.
thinking. I
Yeah,
wonder if
I
it's
can
like
believe
they
that.
haven't, it's just not putting in the investment into...
Or it's just having cinematic control over the presentation. Like, I gotta admit,
Yes.
I've seen playthroughs where people play, like, Half-Life 2, where there are no cutscenes, there are just interactive sequences, and you have nearly full freedom of movement, at least within the few rooms. And people just go through and they never look at who's talking. They're jumping on everything. They're knocking everything over. And I'm like, oh my god, sit down for a second. What's the matter with you?
Why aren't you
Yeah, it's
absorbing?
like,
Roman.
you've all got ADD. Calm down.
Oh well, all gamers these days have ADD, and that's what. Yeah, somebody thought that it's like, are you drunk and or high playing this? It's like, no, I'm going through this as a human being. If I really was here,
We're
That's
just
how I'm going
middle-aged
through it.
and bad at video games. I mean,
yeah, that too. Considering that we've been
Sorry, I
playing.
wasn't paying attention. What were you guys talking about?
Yeah, nothing a lot. You can go back to sleep, Font.
Yeah, it's okay.
Kalita said, to be fair, there was a room where you got the flamethrower and you could interact with NPCs, including you tested it by burning Gorman alive. Yeah, that's true. Oh, red eyes. Bye.
There we go.
Game.
I think that might have been a mistake.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
Was it?
now
Really?
they're all awake. Yeah, I said earlier, don't use any noise in this room.
Oh, you did? I don't recall that.
Well, it was.
Well,
it was
look,
the
how many
first time we
shotgun
went
shells
through.
have you got?
Not enough. Okay.
Don't run. You will attract the alien.
Oh, but I thought we didn't have to worry about the alien anymore.
Yeah, Mike says you can shoot or you can go to the vent.
Play it, Ricardo.
Is this really the time?
Yeah, seriously.
Silver Ray says, save, guys! Save! Oh, well, okay.
That would have been an excellent point.
Yes, it would have been.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some
Isn't there a save down over here?
No?
She's just looking for closure.
Maybe?
I'm looking after Weyland-Yutani interests.
Oh, well, that means you're cool.
Okay, wait a minute. Am I in the wrong spot? I took the car down over to here. Can I?
I'm looking to get out of
Yeah,
this
you went.
fucking
Looks like you went past it.
Can do it here.
Well, no, I'm in the side chamber. I figured this was the quickest way around there, but yes, you want to be.
No, I think that's where you wanted to be. There.
Yeah, over. Okay, so I gotta go back.
Data. The
At
location
least
of
this
the
car
first
works now. I don't have to go through that shuffling BS.
data you have of the origin of that organism.
I can give you that.
Is that really terrible animation, or is my?
Yeah, it judders.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
not
if
the
it's.
greatest.
Is it because of the streaming, or do you see that locally?
Oh no, I see that locally.
Taylor? Taylor, get me out of this cell right now! Get me out!
Why did Michael Fassbender make the alien and then put it in space and not Earth?
Nobody seems to know.
Well, he wasn't on Earth when he made it.
Oh,
Why was he
darn.
not on Earth? You guys, maybe I just have to watch.
No, nobody should have to do that.
Yeah, it's honestly not worth it.
But yeah, Michael Fassbender is part of a crew that leaves Earth at the beginning of that of Prometheus and doesn't go back, at least as far as we know. So
Okay, so saving and now.
Mike says take the elevator.
Yeah.
Did. Okay, I'm confused because for where the location where it actually says I'm supposed to be is like here, but I was at the elevator.
that's
All right, so
buggy.
it's
So
probably
maybe
below
it's
me.
in
All right.
that door behind the gurney.
Okay, so all right. Well, at least I saved, so now I can run back and go to where I was. I can't tell you what a joy it is to actually run.
Wait, where are you?
What? What? I'm going back to the elevator. Stutter, stutter,
Is that the
stutter,
elevator?
stutter, 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 stutter. See, Apollo Secure Transit. This is the elevator.
Anyway, the first game I remember where all of the interactions are done behind glass is Doom 3.
Got this thing about glass cages, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think this is an appropriate moment
Must
for
have
a
been one
break?
before that.
Yeah, we could take a break now.
All right,
You're
so
just about to hit
you-
the next mission.
Okay,
Like,
why don't we? Yeah,
Oh.
get out of this mission and then we'll take
Yeah.
a break.
Okay.
So at the transit station, approach Tower Link 1 and call transit.
Transit.
Like
I call
what?
transit. Is that like calling shotgun?
It's-
waiting for Android to come popping out.
Oh.
Okay, this is Transit 1.
What is that weird alarm?
Big
Yeah,
Dog
who's-
Machine.
Who's playing Space Invaders?
I don't know, it's a sound emanating from like either one of these monitors or this door frame. Sounds like it's somewhere around over here. Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
That was a sound effect that was in the original film, I believe. But they
Wait,
used
did they have Namco
yeah,
games in
but
the
it
original
was
film?
it was used quite selectively though.
Sort of.
Oh, there's a synthetic in there. I did not notice him. Let's hope he stays over there. Not to mention, I hope there's no synthetics coming in here. In fact, to be honest, I've always been afraid that one of these things is going to open up and there's going to be something nasty popping right out at you.
I would laugh so much if it happened now.
I bet it's set in the game. The game's been setting up for it.
Oh,
It'll
I
happen.
figured as much, and it would just be at whatever particular moment it decided to, when you least expected it. All right, get to the Apollo core.
Now, I think we're in mission 13, the luckiest of all the missions.
Ah, sweet. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Bull says, this is what I remember about Prometheus. This scientist who should know about biology and knows the eggs are unknown entities. He removes his helmet and then takes a closer look without precautions. I was smacking my forehead repeatedly. Yep, that's pretty much, I think, all of our experience watching Prometheus. And
every terraforming moment where somebody rips their helmet off and does no scientific testings or eats things or grabs things, and it's like, excuse me, you're in an entirely alien environment that would literally, if people were trying to colonize or investigate it, would take years of investigation before people were authorized to actually go anywhere or do anything. And these just willy-nilly just, run around practically skinny dipping. It makes no sense.
So, I have a PhD in biology. I went to see that with somebody else that had a PhD in biology. We were both sitting there
must
like,
have laughed.
Oh my God, this is painful. Like, the two of us at that exact moment just kind of looked at each other, and it was like, yeah, this film's painful.
Yeah. Okay, well, this looks like a good moment to pause, so we're going to take a station break, and we'll be back momentarily with...
After these messages.
Yes, these important messages for our Rampancy.net's playthrough of Alien Isolation. Please stand by.
Have we started?
Yes, we have. Welcome back, everyone, to Rampancy.net's playthrough of Alien Isolation. I am Blackstar, along with Funkmon. That's your cue.
He is there.
Yeah.
He is there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's just not paying attention. Jillybean.
Hey!
And Narcogen.
I have a London pride now.
Uh-huh. And see, this is why I just like reading off the names, because you guys can respond in your own time. Okay, so, because nobody pays attention to cues. Okay, so Samuels is dead, for all intents and purposes.
Well, he was a robot. He wasn't really alive.
True, but you know, the whole time...
That is a very narrow definition of life.
It is.
That was the definition he himself gave.
Yeah.
He's just being kept down by the patriarchy.
You think? It's just that the whole tone of it, you know, you always expect with, you know, knowing that this place is going to go to hell in a handbasket, he's going to turn out to be Ash. But I guess in this circumstance, he's far more closer to Bishop in this series. Yeah. So I sort of feel bad about that now, that I didn't really give him a fair shake. But at the same time, I kind of expected dramatic foreshadowing where he's going to simply come out later on in this, being damaged by the electricity and going to try and kill us.
But also, what part of the Weyland-Yutani agenda was he pursuing if he wanted to get closure for
her? Yeah, that
Amanda. I mean,
that seems kind of weird. Okay, there's an Apollo containment thingy.
Maybe the Weyland-Yutani Corporation.
Wait, dialogue.
Apollo's redirected core android duties, and they've just walked away from the maintenance we requested after we got the news. Coolant's everywhere, gas has escaped, and the primary access lift has shut itself down. I flagged a help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly obsessed with hazard containment. I'm gonna find a way down. Spitting out.
Okay, so now there's a hazard containment issue.
Well, that was the last level.
We presented that information in 3 different ways. Subtitles, dialogue, and then a transcript.
Yeah, so, yeah. It's like they're trying to beat it into our skulls. Okay, so for our mission right now, welcome to Apollo, find a way to the lower floor. So, weren't we just on an elevator? That seems kind of weird. Okay, so there was a little terminal, and there was something else in that room? What else was in there? Is there something? Oh, is there something I wanted to search?
A bunch of screens.
Maybe it was just supplies.
Compound.
Yeah, this I want to reload. Oh, no, reload the whole thing. So
nope,
stingy.
one at a time.
I beat it to death. Yeah, that I find incredibly annoying.
I don't know, that seems normal to me. How are all these characters in Destiny reloading their magic wheel guns with like one hand all at once? It's like
because the bullets are in a speed loader and you only have to do it with one hand if you wanted.
Did they actually show you using a speed
it's
loader?
not that it reloads them one at a time. That's not the problem.
You have to hold it. Yeah, you
gotta hold it. Which negates you being able to use that digit for other things like moving your face and or body. So no, I don't like that.
You gotta do one thing at a time, and you gotta keep doing it until it's done.
I can look and move my head and do other things. Okay, I can twiddle my thumbs while I'm moving my skull. I'm sorry, having to fixate that because the B button is being controlled by my thumb. I have to take it off the stick is bad. I'm sorry, that's unnecessary. If I have to go through the animation, fine, but I should not have to trigger it individually every single time.
I don't know.
That is just wrong.
It does give you the option of only loading 1 or 2
bullet
if you're in a very high-speed situation like Alan
which I
Wake
did.
does.
So you don't have to wait for the whole thing.
Yeah, which I did, but at the same time, though, it's unnecessary. And it's done to ramp up tension, so I understand why they did it. I just don't like that they did it.
Oh, I quite like it.
I hate it. I can't stand that. Of course you would,
because
you're not playing. Trust me, you would feel it far more frustrating if you were the one who had to do it. So the question is, getting through this door, what power requirements do I have to change and or adjust to actually do it? Is there a panel or something through here? Okay, this is transit. This is I've already been. I didn't see any panels in that room. This door does not seem to be accessible. And it's a door there and everything by reception, but I don't see any other panels or other control
Mike says
options.
You need to be Bonk.
Bonk?
Mute yourself.
What are you doing?
What did I
Mike
do?
says
you're rubbing your microphone.
Yeah.
Firearms detected.
Oh,
Mike says you need to
sorry.
be extra
That
sneaky
might-
in this episode.
That might be my
Great.
fan.
Okay, I'm sneaky. Now what?
Well,
No, like
how,
in general.
Right. I was just enjoying my freedom of movement through the last level.
Nope, forget that.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So, wait a
So
minute,
think
wait.
about
Why
this.
am I sneaky?
you can't take any metal through the metal detectors. What do you normally have to do in a security line?
I gotta go take my
off your
shoes
belt.
off and my belt. And
For no reason, shoes.
No, you need to call an adjutant and ask, "Don't you know who I am?"
yeah, exactly. And say, excuse me,
Yeah,
I've
good
got
point.
diplomatic immunity. All right, so what do I get? Oh, do I got to put things through the metal detector? Oh, place weapons.
Yep.
Seriously?
We just come on. We just did this in Bioshock.
Oh my god! Even in space, there's TSA. What
Those
the
are gone forever
F?
now, by the way.
Not to mention the fact, you know how many other metal things I have on my person right now? Seriously?
Yeah, your EMP mines and everything apparently
Oh,
didn't
not to
trigger
mention
any...
Now let's take a category: the stun baton, the noisemakers, the smoke bomb, the flashbang, the EMP
You have a
mine,
med kit. That's
Yeah,
a
they're all
Molotov, a
They're all
pipe
plastic.
bomb. I'm going through TSA with a pipe bomb,
With a pipe
literally a actual pipe bomb, and no, they want me to put my guns in there.
It must be small enough to fit into a 100 ml bag.
That's probably it.
Not in the future.
Perseus Spartacus says, so many of these areas look identical. I can't tell if you've seen this reception room before or not. Yeah, I kind of feel the
I
same
have
way.
the exact same problem, Perseus.
Okay.
I really struggle with navigation in this game.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't get that. Wait, it's not giving me the
I told
back.
you. I told you. You're never getting those back. Those are gone now.
Oh my god, I hate this. So, literally, what am I supposed to do? Harsh language? Stun baton. So now I
That's
have
why you gotta be sneaky.
Yeah,
stun
that's why Mike
baton.
said sneaky.
Oh, that is
Mike
awful.
Mike says, take notice of the androids here.
Oh my god. So literally, stun baton is the only good thing that I've gotten, and now I need a passcode. Where am I supposed to get a passcode in a really tiny room? This is awful.
So, what's your objective at the moment?
I need a passcode to get through this door to go into the next section.
Yeah, but what does the game say your objective is?
The game says, yeah, checking the Apollo sales tour schematics.
Yeah.
No,
Gain direct
needs-
access to the Apollo core. Samuels is ensured that Ripley will be able to consult with Apollo, but access must be gained to the core at the center of its mainframe.
No, he needs to find the code.
Yeah. So without
Yeah.
that code, and I've got reception, and now there was this terminal over here, but I already read that terminal. There wasn't any code in there.
So the code's not on the terminal. The code is in some schematics, which is why you have to check the
exactly.
Apollo sales tour schematics.
Here's an interesting question, Jilly. Is the
Mhm.
code in the guide?
Yes.
You can't use it
what's the
until your
code?
character.
Yeah, until I
in-game
actually
is-
find it. So okay, so where is this
Oh yeah, I
schematic?
forgot that's how this game works.
There are some places in here where things would be written on. It's written on it.
Okay, well, see, I thought the posters or the counter or whatever else might be something, and sometimes they stick them onto walls.
No.
Okay, it's not the walls.
Once you're past the security belt,
Yeah.
turn around and interact with a table.
Okay, well, there's this side of the table over here. What's something
No, I
over
think
here?
it's once you're past it. Yeah.
Oh, you think it's down over here somewhere?
I don't know. The guide is frustratingly...
Okay, there's scraps on this table. On this table... Oh, wait.
That looks like a schematic.
Oh, somebody wrote it down. It's written... Oh, use. Ta-da!
Let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Turn off the electrics, take some deep breaths.
Nobody can fly
breathe.
mechanical.
Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
Okay, so 4930.
Yeah. Perseus says, hey, look at the bright side. At least you still have your wrench.
This is true.
930. Is that a good thing? Oh.
So wait a minute. If our buddy was a super
Save.
robot, why didn't he have us run the computer while he went out and just punched all the androids to death?
I don't know.
I'll have to power.
Because then you wouldn't have got an emotional closure. You know, from the rage of your mother's death.
Well, yeah. Now,
He's
speaking
very
of which,
obsessed with emotional closure.
She's not
maybe-
dead.
As far as we know.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, but that's hardly common knowledge, now, is it?
So
This is the thing.
So-
I think
so you're right a
Weyland-Yutani Corporation knows it, and they're playing 4D chess here. They want to convince this Ripley that her mother's dead and to get emotional closure, and that was his goal.
I don't think the corporation cares about anybody's emotional closure.
what would the value of what
well,
would the
if they think
value of that
Ripley's
be?
close to figuring out what really happened, I don't know, dude. The game's stupid.
But we're only gotten close to it because they brought us out here.
Yeah.
If they didn't tell us, I mean,
We wouldn't have
it's not like
bothered.
it was on the nightly news.
Right.
Nostromo black box discovered. and
And to be honest, well, think about it from a corporate perspective, right? I mean, obviously Ripley did something to not only ruin their spaceship, but also completely derail their attempt to get this creature. So that being said, why would you want to have her kid involved with it for fear of her doing the exact same thing? It actually makes more sense to keep Ripley as far away from this situation as humanly possible, from a corporate standpoint. If you're interested in getting the alien back to manipulate it for your corporate financial gains. Okay, so the question is now, going through these tunnel systems and going up to get to the goal here, I'm wondering, is there anything down over here I need to get before I do that? Because there seems to be an extensive tunnel system as well as several rooms.
So I haven't read this far in the guide. There may be, but my guess is you probably won't have to do it until you are told that you have to do
okay,
it.
see, that's I was hoping to head that off because I'm looking to do this a little bit
doesn't
more
be how
efficiently, but you know, no, it doesn't like
backtrack.
efficiencies. It wants to make you backpedal and blah, blah, blah.
But you're trying to metagame it, and it's not.
Yes, I'm
you
trying
don't,
to.
you don't metagame a survival thing. You don't need to. There's no reason for the character to do a thing until there's a reason for the character to do the thing.
Right.
Yeah,
but
you're
I'm
saying that
trying
you
to circumvent
play this
that.
as if you are, going through this survival situation. How many times when you want to go and open a door do you have to walk 10 meters in the opposite direction first?
Exactly.
You know?
Oh, jeez. Okay, here's where the creeping comes in. Everything in the future makes too much noise.
And
Ariel Wilson's in the chat. Hi, Ariel.
Hey,
Hello,
Ariel's in the
Ariel.
chat. What's up? Okay. Venting, and if there's motion, alright, he appears to be
What's the
downstairs.
terminal there.
I just want to see if there's anything I need to loot and or turn on or off. Oh, there's also
Who leaves
an
this
audio
cooler
recording.
right in front of the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Ray, it's Chief. There's something wrong with your synthetics.
You think?
The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off.
Yeah.
I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty. I've got a meeting with your boss Spedding tomorrow, and I'm gonna kick some ass.
Oh.
So when he starts
Look at that. Look at that guy.
I don't want to look at that guy.
Mike wants you to look at the guy.
Yeah, as one of the robots in the hazard containment suit doing his little thing.
Why would you put a robot in a hazard containment suit?
So the robots have hazmat suits now.
Well,
Does that mean they're immune to EMPs?
Well, the only
maybe.
Well, if it's lead
Probably
lined,
means something. Forget EMPs. Does it make them immune to the stun baton?
Yeah.
Does it make them immune to shotgun bullets to the head? Oh wait.
Yeah, no shotgun. Duh. What? All of my weapons are gone. The shotgun, the pistol, the flamethrower. Like Funk said, I am never getting those back. So the question is, okay.
Well, no, you'll get other ones. I mean, but he's made the point that they're not giving you those back on the other side of the door because.
Correct. Okay, so the thing is now, if triggering this puppy, what is this going to start?
I don't know. Maybe it'll electrocute that guy down there.
We can only hope. Dumbest code breaking ever.
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
I've pulled up the Apollo schematics here. It looks like you can get to the access to the turbine.
Yeah,
shaft.
Mike says they're built to be immune to
There'll be
electrical.
an emergency shuttle nearby.
So no EMP, no stun
Get
baton.
inside quickly.
So I guess it's avoidance only.
Okay, so I have to get inside quickly to what did he say? Turbine ventilation. Oh, okay, so I am going all the way back to
like
where.
weird.
Yeah. Is it this one?
Yeah.
In Scotland,
So in other words,
what's the
we're-
word
okay.
for a cooler?
Cooler.
Yeah,
Like-
he's
Patrick
talking
wants to
about
know,
a,
where's my smart gun? And
an
your smart gun's
insulated
in the
container
future.
for cold beverages.
Yeah.
We
Like
Kind you
if
take to
were
the
to go
beach.
really
camping.
need to keep anything cold.
Yeah.
It's not some. I suppose we'd call it a cooler, but yeah, we don't. It's not something that we have a regular need for. In
Yeah,
the
no,
UK.
they like things lukewarm. Or shall we
That's
say
awful.
room temperature. Yes, it is awful.
But you know, like 6 months of the year, room temperature is pretty cold.
I mean, we have them in Michigan, and it's
That's-
colder here.
You're lucky you have buildings in Michigan right now. Let's see. Column information sheet. Self-regulation. Android maintenance. Lightning fast data movement. Okay. Reliable, efficient, self-sustaining. Yeah, you keep talking, telling yourself that.
A true Beekson product.
Bad path. Yeah, tell me about it.
Fashik06 asked, dog or cat?
Cats. Definitely cats.
Yep, I'm sorry. This is pretty much an all cats,
Yeah.
all cats cast.
In fact, my cat is sitting on my knee right now. Meow.
You know what? I don't just like cats. I think dogs are gross, and I've never seen a cute one.
You've never seen a cute dog.
No, there are cute
Never
dogs.
seen a cute dog in my life.
I
No,
have.
they don't
This is
exist.
this is why you
All
should
dogs
watch
are ugly.
Alien 3, because there is a very obvious dog in an alien suit in Alien 3.
All right, so
Oh, that's cool.
what's this
I
say?
should watch that thing.
Gave me a prompt, but it disappeared.
Ariel wants to know if we
know
found the
what popped
bolt
up
gun
this
yet, and I think the
No,
answer to that
we
is
have
no.
not.
Oh, what gun? What?
The bolt gun.
The bolt gun. That
Oh,
was the
no.
thing some people were talking about that one shots the aliens.
Yeah. And
Excuse me, the robots.
yeah, because
Sorry.
aliens can't do anything.
So I think you've got to go hit a button where that green thing is and then run back so that the turbine is off so you can get into the turbine, I'm guessing.
Okay. Well, somebody said about creeping through here, so I'm like,
My wife is terribly upset that we've been doing game videos and streaming for 3 years now and have insufficiently exposed our cats.
Oh.
expose them to what?
Well, I mean, like,
upset by that
like included them in the stream.
Oh,
Because they're- you know what I mean?
All right, Narc, put the cat on the mic. Let's talk to him.
Yeah.
We can have your cats talking to my cats.
Well, they're sleeping now, so they're also very uncooperative when it comes to cameras.
Kinda, yeah.
Like they will be doing the cutest stuff, and then you'll point a phone or a camera at them, and they're just like, "What?"
I have to film Athena a lot for teaching.
Okay, I'm right. Now what? Oh,
Climb,
I gotta
climb.
Okay.
And don't get sucked in by the turbine.
Wow, it's the first tunnels I can actually run through. Do I want to, though?
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, Fashik06 says rampancy cat vlogs.
Yes.
You're getting deeper into Apollo and your
Wow.
radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you.
If this were,
Great. Just keep him crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there, Rip. Could be dangerous.
Samuel
Great.
sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've got to try.
I thought he was a
Yeah.
pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
Yeah, I feel really bad.
How long did we know he was a synthetic for? And how does Ricardo know he's a
know.
synthetic?
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Because I don't think. Maybe I missed it when we told him.
Oh, did I? Huh? Shut off the
So
turbine.
you're
Did I
in
pass
the-
it?
No, you went and shut it off, and then you went into the turbine. So the turbine
Okay.
is. So
All
now
right,
you've
so I'm
gotta-
going the right way. All
Yeah,
right.
I think so.
Hello. All right, there's a giant hole there. Do I want to drop down?
Maybe.
Or I want to go across? Oh, I guess I'm dropping.
hey, drop down.
No choice.
Yep. Okay.
Apollo core.
Save.
Oh no, why would I want to do that?
So there's a bolt gun in this game,
Yes.
which reminds me
Yeah.
of my biggest complaint with the Lansing Lugnuts, a baseball team. their mascot is not a lug nut, it's a bolt.
Wow. Okay.
What's like your smallest complaint about the team? If that's your biggest complaint.
Well, I think they should have put up Vlad Guerrero Jr. to the to the higher level team earlier. That's what would probably be my smallest complaint.
Fair days.
No, wait, I lied. Smallest complaint: $7 parking.
Oh well, yeah, that's.
I'm
kind
not
of
paying $7 for a $5 baseball game.
Sensor's the only thing I'm kind of low on. That and a blasting cap. 2 sensors.
Sensors seem to be the very, very difficult ones to really pick up.
Well, I've run across a bunch, but I've been full forever. So
Mike says now it will be a bit complicated.
Yeah, the guy said something similar.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
that looks like a wang over there.
Thanks for that glorious observation there.
No problem.
Now that the internet can't unsee that. All right, so now the question comes. All right, so there's a save here, and it appears that there's a save on the inside of that core over there. So that I think is probably where I have to get to at some point. So the question is, yeah, I want to keep heading this way towards core observation.
Yeah.
Servers and observation shut down the ventilation
turbine. Ariel wants to know what was wrong with the front door.
Ricardo, main entrance is locked.
Oh,
yeah, try the front door. Oh, apparently it's locked.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay.
Ricardo?
Is the left hemisphere... Oh, poison gas.
If you can hear me, find another way to make contact.
Alright, so you gotta go through the other room to turn off the gas and this room to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, find human consultation control room. And now, is there a bolt gun that I can get before? Okay, that's my final goal there. Okay, is there anything in here? Oop, what is that? Oh, gas mask. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. Okay,
that solves that problem.
Well, the question is, yeah, will the gas mask work, and for how long will it work? And oh, did I just put it on? I thought I'd have to.
I think the question is, will you look totally cool?
Well, I don't actually have it on, so I'm just wondering if I have to equip it.
The room that has the gas.
You probably gotta walk.
Oh yeah, nope, it automatically put it on.
It's automatic.
Oh geez, why couldn't you wipe the gas mask off a little bit first?
I think whoever used it.
Yikes.
Okay, so it basically just comes on demand. Okay, good to know.
Of all the things to make easy and convenient, strange that it's that one.
Totally, I expected
bullet into the gun.
Yeah,
but the gas mask you whip on exactly when you need it and take it off as soon as you don't.
I expected
without
it to,
interaction.
Yeah, to be far more laborious.
Okay,
I figured you'd have to whip out your computer and then play a Tetris game, and then maybe you'd get it within 20 seconds.
I'm receiving a message from the Oracle which says, go back to the room that you got the gas mask in.
Do you guys know where the word inaugurates comes from?
No.
Comes from? Well, an ancient...
Augury was the process of cutting open a bird and examining the entrails to predict the future.
Yes.
Yeah, humans did a lot of crazy things. Oh, you want me to
I don't know how you get from there to the modern use of inaugurate.
Well, so when when they'd have new public officials, they would have an augur there who would cut open the insides of birds, and they'd pay the guy off a little bit, and then the guy would say, "Oh yes, these birds' entrails tell me that this will be a very good politician." And then over time, that became more and more symbolic to now we don't even have any bird entrails. But in the inauguration process, it's become so synonymous with a new politician gaining office.
I would seriously respect any politician that came out there with a bird.
Taking the place apart and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess.
Because the whole, democracy thing isn't really working for the Western world at the moment.
Nope.
A message of confirmation just came in. Apollo is currently receiving a packet of new operation rule sets. So, I guess the deal's sealed. Now, this is board-level need-to-know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Quite the promotion, huh?
Okay, I'm kind of off on the whole Seeks and understory financial stuff and whatnot. They've been dragging this out for level after level after level. I'm sorry. Once Alien starts running around killing people and you've got blood splattered everywhere, I'm sorry, your priorities really shift quickly. So, okay, so why did I need to
go through the door on the right-hand side of the terminal?
This one?
Yep.
Okay, Perseus Spartacus makes a good point that he thought that augury only involved divining the future from examining the flight paths of birds and not cutting them open. I think I'm confusing augury, or the general term of augury, with the role of a haruspex, which is a specific person trained to do divination called haruspiki by the inspection of entrails. So, I'm conflating two related things there.
Okay, so what was that supposed to do for me, Gilliam?
Keep
I'm back.
going through the right-hand side, so just keep going in this direction. You know how it's a big loop? You want to keep moving through the right hemisphere first. So see the big loop?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
This is how weird I am, Narc. I've got a
Okay, so you want me to head back to human staff where I was?
No. So, do you see the right hemisphere of the whole brain of Apollo? You want to go through the right hemisphere first.
Yeah, but I haven't gone down that section yet for fear, because there was a whole bunch down over here on the left I wanted to look at. But the right one, there are bad guys in there, and I'm trying to avoid having to go in there just yet.
As High Priestess of the guide that I'm reading,
right.
The gods say go through the right hemisphere.
Okay, there's a guy right there. See? I don't know if you can see him, but he is literally right in front of me, right there.
The gods care not for your petty demons.
And do the gods have a suggestion on how to avoid, evade, and/or?
The High Prophet Mike said, "Be sneaky."
Be sneaky.
Yep, he did.
Okay, and there's nothing in any of those other rooms that I need to do, find, switch, change, or whatever.
Even if you did, you wouldn't be able to until it told you needed to.
Yeah, I know.
Quit trying to game the system.
Totally trying to game the system. All right, now where am I going? To the right? To
yeah,
the
worked so far. It's worked so well so far. What are these guys doing in here?
I have no idea.
I mean, okay, frankly, at least they're doing something, because it always bugs me in video games when antagonists don't seem to have any agenda other than waiting around for you to come in so they can attack you. Fashik06 says the gods are fickle in their blessing.
Oh, tell me about it.
Very fickle.
Tell me about it. Okay. Alright, so... Well, my goal is this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I be
so yeah,
less
you want to go
sneaky?
into the...
Oh, are these maps? Please tell me they're maps.
Mike's... Yeah, it looks like a map. Yeah. Mike says also use distractions when necessary. So if straight up... Oh, I guess that's not an actual map?
You're aiming for the human consultation control room. And there'll be a save game when you get... There'll be a save point where you get to the next bit, if you see what I mean.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Did the head of human consultation date the head of android orientation?
Okay, don't see anything up... Oh.
Perseus says, I think the trope of bad guys not having anything to do started with James Bond. Might be older than that, but that's probably not a bad point of reference to look at.
It depends how far back you go, but yeah.
Guys, I just double-checked.
Yep.
Augury is the observation of birds' natural movements by by divination. There you go.
Can we talk about this off cam?
Because you didn't hear when I corrected myself.
I just needed
like 5 minutes ago?
solidify that.
Yeah.
Well, I was just double checking in a reference book.
It's also in the chat.
Yeah.
We have a very knowledgeable chat. Well done, chat.
Yes, we do.
Oops.
I have to say, I am terribly impressed by our audience.
That's not going to help me with the Japanese at all, though.
The what?
The latest chat participant is typing in Japanese.
Oh, konnichiwa.
Does not help me at all. Hold on, is there a translation I can do here?
As Google Translate, you can.
Yeah, Google Translate's getting really good, by the way.
At Japanese, I wouldn't trust it at all with.
Well, there's a tuner, so the gods even say that you can either save before or after using the tuner, but you have chosen before, so.
Yeah, I think erring on the side of caution would probably be best. So I assume that this is what I'm here for.
Yes.
Ish.
Yes, the gods agree.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server
Google Translate says that what was in the chat there says Apple T Koyama, yeah. I don't know
what that could possibly mean.
That's a common phrase in Japanese.
I don't know.
It's used to mean, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, or the equivalent in Japanese, which is, I'm so hungry, apple, yeah.
Oh, well, at least he's not eating bird entrails. Okay, so...
Flashing asks, does anyone remember Choose Your Own Adventure books? Yeah, I sure do.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God, yes. In fact, I had this really, really neat idea when I got into actually designing and making my own DVDs, that somewhere along the line you'd be able to actually make DVDs or Blu-rays.
What the heck was that?
Yeah.
It was me opening a beer, sorry.
Oh, okay.
As Mike I was saying, I'm going to start muting you guys when I talk. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, so basically the whole idea that I'd come up with for DVDs and Blu-rays was that if with, and setting up enough panels and switches, you could actually go through an entire adventure yourself through it by making choices at particular parts of the movie or the video. Therefore, you could actually have an adventure, the same way in the books, but instead of going through the pages, you would go to a particular section that you would choose on demand. And I always thought that would have been a very, very successful idea. But of course, from a production standpoint, you would have to basically film and or show all the potential permutations, all the potential deaths, and all the potential victories. So it would get rather complicated, but even with the existing technology of the day, I thought it would actually be possible.
My favorite YouTubers at the moment is Many a True Nerd, and he does these amazing playthroughs of Fallout. But he did a Choose Your Own Adventure version of Fallout New Vegas on YouTube videos, so it's just like a series of playlists with annotations, and it's really, really good. So yeah, I would recommend if anyone's after you've watched our stream, go check that out.
Mike says, check the server farm with the Android and press the buttons one by one until you find the correct one.
Oh, so I get there some type of a switching puzzle for which we're going to have to go through for the second
and I will have to add many a true nerd to my sub list, because I don't think I have them on there.
I love everything Many a True Nerd does.
Android's at the door.
He's well liked on some stuff.
Ransom's nowhere to be seen. There are conflicts with a hazard containment breach. Synthetic safety procedures are getting bypassed left and right. Comms are offline. I thought it was random, but I'm not so sure. Oh God, I gotta get in. Tell Suzanne I love her.
I'll tell her more than that if I see her. Okay, so the question is from this point straight through and down this way. But there was an android there, which I think is unfortunately going to be in my way. Now, if all of them have those hazard suits on, and this is pretty much the only thing that I've got because baton stick doesn't work.
Yeah, you try to whack them with that, they're just going to grab your hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's why Mike was suggesting stealth as your primary strategy.
Oh, there's two of them in here. There's one. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this means if I...
electrocuted if you stop?
Yes, that's what I'm having a feeling. I think this is pretty much negating my...
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom.
I think I just did. Okay, this is basically a big loop, so... Oh, is he coming down that hall? Okay, I don't know if he saw me. He said a line of dialogue, I think, but I just hoofed it.
You know, Blackstar, there's a full motion video game that was released earlier this year, which is a choose your own adventure movie.
Ah, see?
Just
So,
like,
yeah,
just
my,
like
my idea was like
for.
20 years ago, so...
Is that Quantum Break you're referring to? Was that what it was called?
No.
Oh.
Quantum Break's a real video game. This one
sorry,
is a movie, a choose your own adventure movie type game.
See? So
I mean,
somebody
game,
implemented it.
Because it's got interaction in that you say this and then it shows the video of the guy saying that, but it's FMV.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
Great.
Because that's how server farms work. You just wander in and look for a button. And you just push them all until you find the one, and then that works. Because the other ones did nothing.
It gave me a prompt. Yep. Okay, one's there, one's over there. Okay, they're going down through a loop. Alright, I tried that one, and that one didn't work.
So I think you've got to do them all?
Oh, that was green for a second. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go.
Okay, now what?
Access tuner on dome terminal?
It's running?
Somebody's running.
No, it's the
Somebody's
fan.
running
It's
at
the
you.
fan.
Oh, right.
Is it? Oh, wow, that's creepy. That was creepy.
That was very unsettling.
Okay.
Alright, well, where does the map say this terminal you need to hit? Does it say?
Okay, well, it wants me to come up over here now?
Back in
Alright, what you...
So you must have to use a vent to get into that, right?
I don't know. It didn't open... Isn't opening the door what that button did?
Oh, yeah, okay, maybe.
We'll find out.
I think you need to go in the front door that was not open before. Yeah, gas, no problem.
I love how you take this. Oh, gas, no problem. All right, well, let's go save this puppy because reasons. Okay, so that I got lucky. That I really got lucky on. All right, so the thing is that circle is that on the same floor? It just seems.
I think this is the only bit.
Yeah, because this door is locked, and the giant circle, which is really nondescript, gain access to Apollo core. So the only other options I've got is either two tunnels. There's one tunnel there and another tunnel there.
It says use access tuner on dome terminal to gain access. So there's got to be a terminal. What does it mean by dome terminal?
Yeah, I mean there was this computer over down here which I already triggered.
Mike says find a vent in the room with the android in it.
Oh, that one. Oh, damn. All right, I got to go back. Ugh. Because I did see a vent there. Okay, so straight.
Oh yeah, it's even on the map. There's a vent that goes from that room into the floor.
I said that 5 minutes ago. Sneaksy.
Yusuf Debs is in the chat, and he says, "Oh God, not this level."
Yep, this level.
So where's the vent?
Yeah, see, I'm trying to find the wall.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to walk around a little bit.
What about that ladder he just
I
passed?
think he
Does
heard
that
me.
lead up to a vent?
Can you check the map?
Room.
so that we can see where the vent access is. So it's
around to my
Yeah,
left.
around the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the trick is getting past Ren and Stimpy here.
Well, can't you just run? I mean, once you start the vent entering animation, and the robots don't go into the vents, do they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Yusuf, we've already
Left,
done that.
left,
We've already
left.
pushed the button. Yep. There we go. There we go. Good. You're good.
Good-ish. Oh, okay, so this low power. Are you kidding me? Seriously? I'll give you my batteries!
Why is there a TV in a vent?
How else would you know there was low power?
What is that noise? Did you hear that?
A tuba or maybe a sousaphone? I'm not really sure.
No, it was a very different noise. Alright, well, I guess I got
This
no
is
choice.
going to sound like a dumb question.
From
But
you,
Jilly
never.
Bean, do you have sousaphones in Scotland?
I don't know what sousaphone is, so maybe that's a no.
Well, how much band do you do?
Do you know who John Philip Sousa is? That's the guy's name, right?
No.
Okay. That's what.
I bet Chat
that,
does.
confirms my suspicions.
Are sousaphones those things that
Whoa!
They
Okay,
look
that
like
is
an
way
emoji?
too fast.
Sort of.
That was super fast.
Find a way to reduce their security. Yeah, look at that. That is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to figure out some way to reduce Apollo's security? Okay.
I wanted to download some sousaphone music, but I didn't have the bandwidth.
Ugh.
Sousaphone is a brass instrument in the same family as the more widely known tuba.
Okay, now the circle's
Imagine
gone
a
the whole
fatter
thing. Find a
tuba.
way to reduce Apollo's security capabilities. All right, so does it want me to go back to another terminal and kill it or something? I don't know.
Yusuf says there's a button next to the vent, and then you hack the TV in the vent. The reason why the TV is there in the vent is to be hacked. Yeah, there's a button. Push that. Now hack
you have
the
a
TV.
short length of time to get into the vent.
Get into the vent. Get into the vent.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's
Now
a,
you gotta hack.
it's a per vent thing.
You gotta hack the TV.
Oh, balance the
Yeah,
values.
that's the balance values thing.
Maybe the down one affects the top one as well?
Yeah, no, it's just left and right, apparently. What's our dampening tool? Okay, these aren't balancing, so what am I doing wrong? I can only use left and right.
Go down?
Positive. Yep, no up and down. See, even the icon, use left and right to balance values, hit confirm.
Oh, maybe it should be 44. There.
Okay, it says locked.
How do we forget how to do that one every time it comes up?
I don't know. It's not
Because
very
it's
obvious.
very rare. It's very rare compared to the other ones. And now this says now just do the same thing in all the other vents.
Well, there's 2 vents here, so how many other...
Yeah, so I think it's just 2 vents. Although
Oh, it says low power again.
so there must be another one then?
I have to hit it more than once? Did I hit it slow or fast enough? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, maybe I just have to do 1 to reduce its
The guide
capabilities.
was suggesting both.
Yeah. Maybe I screwed it up.
Oh no, that's possible, right?
Yusuf says, save.
Oh.
Did it.
Alright, well then now save.
Yeah, save.
Alright, so this is gonna be like the conversation with Mother, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is going to be the horrible, dramatic foreshadowing music. Ugh. Why is the whole room shaking?
Because Apollo is waking up.
Uh-huh.
That's what computers do. They vibrate.
Yeah, this is one big hard drive.
All right, so before we get to talk with Apollo, I'll just mention that Fasnick says, "Give the Aussies back the ashes." I guess he's betting that Jilly's a cricket fan, but I don't know that that's true.
Yeah.
I'm Scottish. We don't really do cricket. This is pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is
very,
definitely
very true to the
yeah,
original
this is
film,
definitely very true to the original. I love it. At the same time, though, I still feel like someone's gonna sneak up behind me and suck out my brains.
What the hell?
Special Order 939 is.
Yeah, that was the original from the original Alien movie.
Weyland-Yutani own this facility. Purchased orders received.
We left. You're kidding me.
What is the special order? Priority 1, protect specimen, maintain station quarantine, disallow communications. All other considerations secondary.
Yeah, which is that's exactly the
exactly the same as Alien. Yeah.
Creature no longer on Sevastopol. Suspend special order 939.
And
Negative.
It's gonna go. No, that's
Schedule
not true.
reactor scans are unverified. What?
Organism is still on the station.
Hmm.
Investigate central reactor. Okay.
What a plot twist. It turns out there was another alien.
Surprise!
Or it never left.
Can I call it, or can I call it? No. The other one's floating around through space. That is a fact. Where it lands, who the heck knows? But for all intents and purposes, that is no longer the problem. New ones are, and I can't save after this. What the? Oh, that's awful. That is awful.
Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy. You can save now, it looks like. It just lit up.
Yeah, save.
Did it?
Yep.
No, I can't. See? It says, please wait.
Because
no, you only get two.
Recently.
You only get two.
Oh.
Okay. So now that I've done all the other stuff, so how do I investigate the central reactor? Okay. Is it above me? Below me?
I think you have to go under the room you just were in.
Okay.
I think you've got to go
so
under there.
Exit Apollo.
There's a ladder. There's a ladder.
Weyland-Yutani, building better worlds.
Oh wow, they've even changed the dialogue on the station already. Don't you just love corporate takeovers in the future? And of course, walking completely backwards. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong in here?
Why would you have... I assumed this was like a power core? Why would you have a power core right next to servers? That seems...
No,
yeah, kind of
like
counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Well, not heat, electromagnetism, electricity, noise, vibration. I mean, yeah, take your pick. Okay, the only thing in here seems to be a terminal, and that's probably my way out is that elevator there, so... Let's see what's on there. Now, I'm waiting for that to change to Weyland-Yutani. I really am.
There.
I'm here. Interactions log. Human interaction.
Got to get a system integrator on site, and they've bought this thing as is, not to run it for what it used to do.
Oh no, they want the alien. Duh. They're an evil corporation. What else would they want? Partial incident report. Station scans. Containment hazard alert. Oh boy. Yep. Priority 1, specimen maintain, station quarantine, disallow comms.
Now, what are those levels referring to? Because Samuel's there is level 3, Taylor's level 4, and Ripley's level 2. So, what direction is that importance? Because I thought Samuel's would have been more important than Ripley and Taylor.
Well, this isn't level of authority when it's target priority. Right?
Maybe. I just assumed it was
viable threat specimen detected project KG348 hazard lab.
Okay, and that last entry,
it's probably
that says
union pay scale.
Expendable. Does that apply to all of them, or only the last one, who is Samuel's? And Samuel's is, after all, dead. So
I think it's pretty much everybody. Keeping things quiet. Speaking its ransom, Weyland-Yutani's buyout. It's more important than ever that the flight recorder handover goes out without a hitch. There'll be a
Now you have to read that in a clown voice.
No. And we'll allow Jack without the buyout. Just disappointing people problem. Wow. Well, I don't want to rock the boat. Neither do you. So let's keep everything nice and quiet. Wow. So the ultimate evil in the universe is, in fact, corporate executives.
This is brand new information.
Mm-hmm. Okay. To engineering.
Yes. And that is the end of level 13.
13. Okay. Well, do we want to leave it here?
Should we press on? How long is 14?
That,
yeah, if it's short, let's do it. If it's not short,
a little involved,
I think we should press on.
I think we should press on, but
All right.
I think we're going to get through level 14, which looks relatively involved.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do we get a feeling you guys are really torturing me?
No, I just think we shouldn't give up the opportunity.
Yeah.
All right.
Apollo's running on Weyland-Yutani protocols.
It's what?
Weyland-Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
Okay, so we got to investigate the reactor, which it now seems to be operating. The levels above it did not seem to be. You didn't hear this functioning equipment. At least I don't remember it, so that was kind of weird. Is that you drinking your beer?
Yes, sorry. It's really good beer.
I'm sorry, that's incredibly loud. Oh, great, there's bad guys through there. Oh. Oh, wait, they're wide-eyed, though.
Drill.
Oh! No, that's a leaking pipe.
Drool.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like she was saying drill.
Yeah, I was wondering, where's the drill? What are you going to drill?
Sorry.
I'm looking around, it's like, what? Where?
I thought she was really complimenting our conversation. Oh, droll. Nice.
Wow, I can't wait for the drunk stream, boy. This is going to be great. This is just one beer and she's already slurring her speech.
I just think you guys can't understand my accent.
No, I think your accent is very charming and lovely and has far interesting things to accentuate. It's just not the most, shall we say...
It's wrong.
Yeah, I would have said the best in enunciation. Okay, I'm assuming I have to restore power at some point to
How dare you?
do something. This is blinking at me.
Jelly Bean can enunciate 3 different R's. How many can you do, Black Star?
At the same time? It depends if I do my Ricardo Montalban. How can I get up to the save thing? This thing won't let me climb over this.
Be very careful how much you insult me, because I have access to the guide that actually tells us what objectives we need.
How would you take that as insulting? That's not even remotely insulting. What are you talking about? Nowhere, shape, or form was there any disparaging statements than anything I said. Not one.
Mike says Black Star needs to stop judging the androids from their eye color.
What, somebody told me that the white ones were okay and the red ones were the bad, and that's how you tell. And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Mike say that?
Somebody did say that, but maybe it was not Mike.
Oh, okay.
Was it the CEO of the Washington football team?
I just think, I wonder if he's trying to make this, make sure I'm not going political. Okay. Oh, wait. I think there's a power thing over here. Okay. Okay.
I do like that you basically immediately start this mission and it's not a wondering anymore about the alien. There's drool right in front of you.
I think that was kind of a trope.
That's a pipe leaking.
Yeah, that's a leaking. You see this? This is a pipe.
A pipe leaking.
That's not drool.
God, I'm an idiot.
It's not drool. We said that already, like 5 minutes ago. Where were you?
I've been right here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
We know, Funk. We know.
Okay, so they are screwing with you.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
they were completely trolling us with not only that one but also the other ones. Okay, what is this supposed to be helping me? Is that revealing something, or are these all just gonna move and now I'm gonna have access to that door? Or do I have to climb on top of it or something? I don't know. This is not very clear. Oh, okay, so now I can get up over here to the save thing. Okay, that's what it did. Okay.
Alright, Yusef is insisting that eye color for Android means something. That blue is good, red is bad.
Well, they're white or red. That's the two colors why, do they have different versions? Because the only two colors I've seen so far consistently with the Android's eyes have been white, as well as the red types. And the red types have all come at me, but...
Blue and white are the same.
Right. But
Right.
I don't know whether Mike was just trying to make a joke or whether he was saying
I think he was joking.
that this is false.
I think he was joking. I think when he said don't judge them by their eye color, he was just being funny.
No,
Which it was.
I thought it was practical advice, as in something
Right.
bad is going to happen if you assume that the android with white eyes is okay and the other one's not.
Okay, so reactor coolant plant. And is it just me, or have there been no map updates for a long time?
I haven't seen one for a while.
Okay, I feel better.
Well,
because...
Okay, but this is also a new area. Like, we were backtracking a lot before, but this is a new area, so maybe we should start looking for them.
I don't know. There's a camera and there's a tunnel. I'm wondering it... Oop.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
I would totally take the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm hearing androids off to my left. Well, that didn't go very far.
I'm really impressed that Mumble was able to pick up me slurping my beer, but totally missed my massive burp that I just did.
I think it has to do with either the mic proximity or there's also a limiter that I put on for these things.
Perseus also says, hey, you did say Mike might be playing the long con.
No, I refuse to believe that Mike would ever trick us.
No. We believe in Mike.
Yusuf also says, yeah, there are going to be a lot of cameras here.
Yeah. Now, cameras I don't mind. You know, the camera adjustments and whatever else, I don't mind. It's the nasty androids in between that I take, you know, serious issue with.
That is a very strange schematic.
Well, it is supposed to be...
view?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a
says
angled view of a wired of a wire rendering of the model. And in illumination, it probably looks better, but in this circumstance on the hard paper, it unfortunately just looks very, very muddy. So reading this and everything's kind of difficult. I love that they're still smoking in the future.
You know how, like, the whole Fallout universe is based on the idea that the transistor was never invented? I wonder what the Alien universe technology is based on, like...
Apparently reel-to-reel tape.
The LCD screens were never invented.
Exactly. LCDs were never invented.
Never invented. Everything is a CRT.
By the way, the transistor was invented in the Fallout universe a little bit before the bombs fell, just a couple years, but it wasn't long enough to have taken hold.
Oh, seriously? Oh, running.
Oh, I think a camera saw you.
Oh, camera saw you.
I think a lot of cameras saw me, and I think I'm going into the tunnels anyway.
Get in the vent.
I only know that fact about Fallout because anytime you mention transistors on Fallout forums,
somebody comes up with
says,
it.
Actually,
Okay, so I'm trying to get over here. I don't know how this helps me.
Is that not
Mike said, how did Perseus remember that someone said that?
Oh, am I back to where I started? I think I am.
Yeah,
you did run in a big circle.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, where's the way out?
I think when you come out of the vent, you're going to want to go forward.
Okay, so from this perspective... Okay, so I gotta go... Then take a right?
Yeah? Maybe?
Ish?
Yeah, why not? I really love the helpful phrases that the androids come out with. Whoa!
Yeah, watch it.
Oh, Jesus, he's right here!
Oh,
he's right here! That's so not fair. I'm trying not to calm down. I'm trying to beat you senseless.
Perseus
he
says...
has red eyes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does now. Perseus says, wasn't Thimbleweed Park also based on the idea that transistors were never invented? Yeah, pretty much that's true, because the guy in that, Uncle Chuck, was obsessed with the vacuum.
I hate to say it. You know, I hate it. I both thought the same thing. Okay, great.
Have you guys finished your Thimbleweed Park playthrough?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to go and watch that.
Please do. Be sure to tell your friends. Okay.
I will.
I haven't watched it either because I hear... It just sounds like a game that I would really like, except for the part where it's a bunch of puzzles, and I hate puzzles.
Well, see, that's the beauty of it, because you can watch it and never have to actually worry about the puzzle themselves, so you can enjoy the whole thing without the frustration.
You guys solving the puzzle, which is worse.
Well, we're not the only playthrough. Let me just say that.
I would say there were only a couple of places where that playthrough would probably be annoying to watch because we miss stuff. There are two major puzzles I can think of that we just kind of wandered around missing the point, you know, until we finally got it.
Was it the radiation one, and what was the other one?
No, actually, the radiation one we lucked into almost immediately. We ignored a whole part of it for a very long time, and we're not even applying ourselves to it. And then it was just like, what if I use this random object with this thing? Oh, that works. Wow. But no, it was the battery puzzle.
The robot said it's gonna catch me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was the electric fence puzzle. And then we were obsessed with a long time with getting the ghost out of the hotel, and we never needed to do that.
Okay, all right. So from this particular position, what is this box I'm looking for?
I don't know. Yusuf says that in one room there's an upgrade for an item that you need to continue the story.
Okay, so another all right. That is what I think this black diamond box is. So the question is, okay, so I got my stun baton. So if I stun him, he's not wearing a hazmat suit.
So he should be stunnable, yeah.
Yeah, he should totally be stunnable.
So the guide is, I'm totally disoriented.
What if Mike was long conning us about the hazmat suits and they made no sense?
The guide suggests there's a rewire puzzle that you can turn the cameras off with. But I'm not entirely sure where because I'm totally disorientated.
Okay, there's an access rewire panel here I saw. So let me see if I can...
Maybe that's it.
Well, it may not be all of them.
Application unstable system camera.
Oh, there's another one. I just heard another one.
Mike says, remember the bolt gun? It's time.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So the bolt gun is in there somewhere.
Bolt gun is good.
Fashik also asks, do you find it easier to live stream or pre-record? We mostly did pre-recording at the beginning.
Yes, for a long time. It's better quality, we've got more manipulation, but unfortunately the production volumes as well as the actual drive space is massive. And because, if people are aware of this, Narcogen and I are 11 time zones away. So any files that we actually have to record, we have to send to either of each other, mostly to Narc, to where he has to then do the post-production work, then render, then post. And sadly, where he is, his computers are shall we say, a little more... aged, long in the tooth.
There are a few it's 5 years old. I mean,
Yeah, so its rendering speed is not really up to snuff or as good as the stuff that I've got here, therefore his turnaround time is also slower. So it's a lot of work, it really, really is, and he's been trudging away doing this for a very, very long time. So for our intents and purposes, doing these streams is actually very convenient, it's high turnaround, and we do our best to maintain as best quality as possible, both acoustically and visually. But at the same time, it's quicker.
Mike says the bolt gun is with the rubber suit android.
Oh, that'd be the one that I killed?
So see the door on your left-hand side? I think that's the room that you want to go into.
In his room.
Oh, in his room. This one here?
I think so.
Okay, well, let's try.
Have it.
Ooh, use. What is this? Oh, it's a torch. Torch is good.
Yeah. Also, right now I'm packing up to move. And,
yeah. Ion flame.
So I'm not looking to collect a lot more footage. I'm actually trying to
eliminate it. Yeah.
My electronic baggage.
Where are you moving to?
Back stateside.
Back to the United States.
You're kidding, are you?
The U.S. of A.
Yep.
We have a lot of cleanup work to do.
What if you can't, what if it's like, people who've spent 15 years in the Marines and then they can't acclimatize to civilian life? What if you can't be American again?
That is a distinct possibility. I think he's willing to risk it.
I'll just go on a kill spree like any other normal person.
Don't do that.
Surely that would be the truest American act.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Sadly, I do not own any automatic weapons whatsoever. So
you don't own any weapons. Okay, well that black diamond is gone, so I think that was the torch.
Yeah, that was your torch upgrade for sure.
Okay, so
we passed so many doors that required upgrades for that stupid thing.
Yeah.
I'm really
excited. Does that mean that we've got to go the whole way back?
Yeah, that is a distinct possibility.
I hope we can just play through. It would be great if you could replay the game with all the upgrades and then just replay it in 25 minutes.
That would be nice.
Game Plus.
Okay, so the bolt gun is supposed to be around here somewhere. What is this icon over here?
Yeah. It'd be cool if there was a new game plus option where you could just start playing the game with all the tools you needed to actually do everything.
And already know all of the codes and things like that.
Okay, so that thing's the rewire
Oracle
thing.
suggests that the bolt gun is a little way off. A good couple of rooms off.
Oh, really? Right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, did I get all the cameras? No, I got some of the cameras, but not all of them. I don't see any other rewire panels over here. Does anybody else see any?
Who cares? Just
not that I can see.
Let's see if I can dodge this pattern.
If you can't make it through this camera puzzle, you're blind.
No, it's pretty simple.
Yusuf said, "Yeah, the bolt gun isn't here; it's a little bit further."
Oh, okay, all right. So it's just dramatic foreshadowing. All right. Well, see, I figured I'd need the torch thing because look across the hallway. There's one of those fancy panels, and I have a feeling that I needed the torch to get through those anyway. So I was just hoping that I would be able to get the bolt gun before I had to do this. Okay, that's my objective, and I don't see anybody. Okay, and this door I don't think is accessible. Tool shop.
Hello to a new person in the chat. Hello, Mark.
Hello,
KPM
Mark.
Or Mark.
Hi.
Mark PM.
Thank you for joining us today, Mark.
Afternoon Mark, we call him.
Yeah.
Fashik says, I've got an Enfield Mark III.
Oh, really?
Okay, good for you.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a weapon. Yeah. If Narc ever asked to borrow it, say no.
Yeah, say no. I'm not going to ask. Don't worry. But yeah, say no.
Besides, I don't think you can get the ammunition anyway.
One of the Bungie.org regulars apparently doesn't go anywhere not armed.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm not going to name him. I'm not going to name him.
Yeah, don't.
But
wait a minute, does that mean that all the Halo games that we went to, he was actually packing heat?
No, he doesn't do that.
Well, I can't imagine in the middle of a Halo LAN and killing him and suddenly teabagging him.
Goes over to his uncle's house or whatever, but like if he's out in public.
Well, there are people who are raised with a different cultural attitude towards weaponry. Places that think concealed carry is a thing everybody ought to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cultural base.
It's not where it's not. That's simply not true where we grew up.
No, not at all. Hell, we didn't even grow up with sugared cereals.
I don't buy into that either. You didn't have cereals with sugar in them?
No, we had Cheerios, we had Kix.
Oh God,
we had...
it is so terrible what has happened actually in the last 10 or 15 years, because in this market, like, breakfast food used to be all locally made products, you know, I mean, like oats and a few cereals and stuff. It's been completely taken over by Western brands of corn syrup products. It's almost impossible to get anything as simple as a cornflake that isn't coated with frosting now.
Yep,
I swear.
Yeah.
or added.
Cocoa this, frosted that. It's awful.
Yeah, and so it wasn't like that
I work
in our
quite
house.
a lot in the field of agriculture. I used to work in agricultural science, and I have such a thing about local food and the overprocessing of food. It just drives me bananas.
The U.S. government's continued subsidy for corn is mostly at the false tip. It's corn syrup. It's cheaper to make everything out of it than it is to do anything else. And it just takes over markets all over the world wherever it goes.
Yeah. And it becomes aspirational as well, because it's it's what you see in the movies and things like that.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so past the workshop down over here, but my goal
corn syrup?
Yeah, corn syrup. Yeah.
In the movies.
No. The products made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you see product placement of sugary breakfast cereals in movies, and it becomes an aspirational.
Okay,
thing.
how can I get to the reactor is way over there, and from what this looks like.
Dude, I'm ultra lost. I can't help you.
Tell me about it.
I've signed into the food podcast.
Yeah, he has.
I have a lot of feelings about food.
So across the workshop. All right. So this is my goal across the room past the androids. Here is this little tunnel down over this way. This little room.
You want to go into the workshop, and apparently you're going to have to take out a working Joe in order to get into the workshop.
Well, there's two that I can see right now. What's my stun?
The Oracle says
I've only got 2 stuns. Or can I EMP him? Can I EMP him?
Going to get them up.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, you've got one at EMP. You've also got 2 Molotovs and some pipe bombs.
I don't think the Molotovs.
Better just test that amp. Better just throw it right now.
I'm thinking the stun might be better, but actually, tell you what, if I can get both of them with the EMP mine, that'll save me with the stuns.
You could attract them with a noisemaker and then throw an EMP on them.
I just want to see if I can get their attention.
One place.
Oh, wait a minute, they're on gantries.
And that guy's gone, is he not?
Yeah, he's got red eyes. I'm gonna draw him in this way. Yeah, and this, and that, and the other thing. Night night.
Really?
That was brilliant.
Thank you. Okay.
Why do your working class robots have this programmed into them?
Yes! Why would you ever put that in? Oh, that's brilliant. Although, if I was to ever program a robot, it would say so many sci-fi references.
Okay, so is it through the door I'm going through there? Facility management? Or is it this one? Store power, and there's another door over here. I'm wondering if this is... So find a way out of the engineering
hop on
workshop.
The platform he was on and power up the workshop controls.
Paul says that was a nice womp. Felt that in my bass shaker.
Okay, well this door is locked.
Is that bass shaker or bass shaker? I don't know. Do you have a device that shakes bass? Do you have a fish vibrator?
Why does it have to be just for fish?
Well,
why would you want to vibrate your fish?
That's the only kind of bass I know about.
Because I'm all about bass.
Other than the ale, which I actually like very much.
Up there. Up, up, up. No.
Yeah, that one's not ready yet. No.
Okay.
Well, we were up to level yellow, so I'm figuring I've got to get the other ones up to green. That's what we were doing before, so I figured there were multiples that had to be triggered. So I don't think I was ready for the Jilly portion.
That is terrible design that you have.
Yeah, Mike says there are.
It is.
Mike says there are 2 or 3 generators.
Yeah, and yeah, that one is not ready
So there's
yet.
a third one. There's a third one.
So the question
to your right, was it that one on the other?
Yeah, that one's level green.
Wasn't there one that you couldn't access up high?
That one's level green. That one I've done. Nope. No, that's if I want to go hide. That's the other thing. When you start seeing other cabinets where it says, crawl in here to go hide, it's like, wait a minute, why would I want to hide? What would make me want to do that? Hold on.
That's green.
That one's also green. I'm confused. Is there a... Yeah, all these offices and chambers, they all seem to be...
The guide suggests following the wires.
Okay. Oh, it's green, but I hadn't triggered this one. Alright, that's goofy. Alright, so this one was still... Okay, now it's green and sparking! Okay. Now it's good. Yet I still have to pump up the charge. Please explain that to me. Okay. Oh, okay. This is happening. Are we gonna have to drop a truck on somebody? Or is that to get access to the tunnels underneath? Probably the tunnels underneath.
Drop into the vent.
Yeah.
So this level is called the descent.
Yeah, why does that not instill me with a lot of confidence? Okay. Okay, so this is basically a subflooring. And apparently that's me making all that noise. Why is it making foot sounds when I should be crawling on my very silent and incredibly petite knees? Okay, nothing else seems to be coming around.
Mike wants to know, where's Funkmon?
I think he's asleep.
He's unconscious. He kind of woke up just before this, so he was kind of, eh. I didn't mute him, if that's what you're asking.
I've been thinking about this for about 20 minutes.
Uh-oh.
What does Jilly Bean say when we have baseball expressions in the United States? You know, like if we say that a guy is dating a really attractive woman, he would say he's like batting above his average.
Right.
Or like if something's wild, we say it's out of left field.
So if somebody is dating somebody who's
Out of
more
his league.
attractive than them, you're out of their league.
Yeah, but that's also a baseball
we
reference.
Also say that,
Or a
and
football
I
league
assumed that was a reference to the various baseball leagues. But for what is it in Scotland? Is it a reference to baseball?
It could be football leagues, but it also could be ported over from America because we.
So okay, so the question is there a getting to first base, getting to second base, getting to third base, getting a home run? What do you guys say?
We do use the base analogy as well, but we also don't know what any of the bases are or what they mean. So
wait.
Right, but you know that
you use the reference, but you don't know what a reference is.
3 is more than 2. It doesn't matter. It's a simple.
Yeah, but you sort of go. You say, "Oh yeah, I got to second base," and then somebody else will go. Which means
which means what?
Actually trying to convey
but even the
with that.
the Americans don't agree on what it means. It's more than first, but less than third. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a linear progression.
What do you consider first base? Is first
kissing?
Base?
Kissing is first base.
See, I would have considered first base groping of some description.
No. But it just goes to show how fast you go on the first base.
First base.
No.
Below the clothes, and then third base, something else.
No, first base was always kissing. Second base was chess. Third base was
the system never had a lot of resolution. Three bases is really not enough.
Home run was
a home run.
Everything
is fourth base, right? But nobody calls it fourth base.
Oh, really?
Home run.
Yeah. Okay, so that's breakfast, right?
Or getting lucky. What? That's breakfast? What?
That's the other. That's the other.
Should I phone you or nudge you?
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, as we're discussing this in intimate detail,
you want to keep going?
I'm just wondering if I'm going the right way because every time I step over something, that stupid thing goes, and my controller vibrates. So I feel like I'm tripping over something.
I love that Funk was thinking about that for a whole 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, really? That
I was
long?
literally Googling it. and I couldn't find a lot of information.
Wait. What did the whiteboard say again? I don't want to receive another what?
Well, see, that's just
I receive another one of these. Stop fucking weaponizing
the tools.
Wow. Okay, so obviously these are complaint reports, but being that I am where I am and we're doing what we're doing, I totally want to weaponize the tools. So.
And somebody else had also asked about the channels and stuff. The YouTube channel basically belongs to me, but we both have our own Mixer channels and Twitch channels. We just don't all use them.
Yeah, not for all the same things all the time.
Yeah, so like most of this stuff goes on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, but mostly those things are for either backups or for multi-streams for formats that people prefer as opposed to the others. Oh god, this guy is following me. I think I want to lead him down over here. All right, so see the baton is. Only got like one charge, I think, in it. No, I got two. All right, do I have any EMPs?
No.
No, I don't. In fact, I should probably find a sensor to make one. Oh darn. Okay, stop. Oh no, he's got a suit! I didn't think about that. Oh no. Oh damn, I'm in trouble. Oh, vent.
I think you need the bolt.
Get in the vent. No! I can get past him.
I think you need the bolt gun to get rid of this guy.
Oh my god. Okay, well, all right.
He hit you in the back.
It's somewhere here.
Well,
the bolt gun or people's?
Yeah, the bolt gun is in one of these rooms somewhere.
Please,
I think you need it. Wait,
are
you expecting it to jump out of a cabinet and into your pocket?
Totally. Oh, dead guy. Didn't help him. Oh,
tag. Oh, wrong kind of tag.
Yep, that's what I thought. Bolt gun. Come on.
Hey, there you go.
Julie,
grab it.
Do you know what a rain check is?
Of course it could. Let's use it.
Do it.
Bolt gun. Okay, is it loaded? Yes? No? Maybe?
Try and shoot something. Whoa, Jesus.
It only does one at a time. That's not cool.
You whipped that thing out quick.
There he is. In the head.
Well,
wait till he gets closer.
Wait till you see the reds of his eyes.
Okay.
I fired it! What happened? What the heck? Okay, something's wrong here. Bolt gun no worky.
Is it not loaded?
Oh, you gotta charge it.
You gotta hold it. It charges up.
That is. That is awful.
Suit.
I'm sitting here waiting patiently.
Hey,
no,
that's a good idea.
Wait for it, and
yeah, Mike says, imagine if they could crawl in the vents.
And the sad. no.
Is that what's coming next?
Ugh. And apparently, yeah, you got to reload this thing, so it takes a half an hour. Oh my god!
I love that little blue bouncy thing. I have no idea what it is, but I want one.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, he's so cute. He's clipping a little bit through the scenery, but he's very cute.
He is. Fashik says, you better use first aid.
Do you know what a rain check is?
It's when you've got to stop something because of rain. That's also a cricket analogy, I think.
Well, no, a rain check is they use it in a way to try and get it again, as opposed to using it,
yeah, it's like,
because of rain.
Right.
Can we have a rain check because I can't be arsed meeting you today.
Okay.
So that refers to the baseball ticket that you give to the box office later to get a new one because it was supposed to.
Because it was rained out. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
So apparently they also use that in cricket.
Yeah.
Well, no, not like that. We just say it's been rained off. I
Right.
had no idea rain check. That's what a rain check was, but
Yes,
I knew
but
how to use it.
Yeah, but in in general terms, people also use it for terms when say purchasing something that's not available, so they'll take a rain check so that they'll get it again. There's a lot of different references for it. Okay, so the code through that door and everything is
more used outside of baseball now.
Yeah.
6832.
Yep, I need a pen. Oh, the desk is... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get killed by androids looking for a pen. Okay, 6, 8, 3... Okay. Oop. Oh, no, there was other things in there I wanted to see. Why can't it just... Ugh. Not jump out when I'm trying to do stuff. Okay, power delivery. Maintenance, I've got reports localized brownouts. Oh, yeah, I know nothing works here. We can't have a nice station. I'm coming to find you, Barbara. Flores, if you're still there, find somewhere safe and wait. Coming to you, stick together. Sanders dead. Engineer's missing.
Oh, no, my mixer
damn
just
androids. Scavenge parts to make a weapon. Enough to kick or punch a nice clean hole through one of those bastards. Yay! I'll be there as soon as I can. Thank you, Chief. Okay, so we got to send a big thank you out for Chief for making this thing. Boulder corrupted.
No way he's not going to be dead.
Contents encrypted entry code. All right, so this is the one we're using for?
I'm guessing.
8.
This is brilliant security.
2. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Security shutters. Ah, okay. So the shutters are now open.
Now you can go through there.
So now there's going to be a million of these little jerks all coming in a line.
Oh, you better hope there's only 2.
I'm wondering, do I have enough bolts? I mean, is there any other place where I can get more bolts? Because right now, the bolt gun, I've got 3 shots.
Make them count.
Okay. All right, so... all right, my final goal is now... get to...
through the shutters, I think.
Get to the reactor. Okay, yeah, I gotta... okay, well, wait a minute. Where were the shutters from here? Okay, is it on the left?
To the right? I think it's to the right. Yeah.
Well, no, well, that's the window, right? So this door...
And then left?
Right.
No. Maybe yes?
Reactor access. Oh, I'm hearing nasty thumping. Sounds like machinery.
Oh,
You noticing, chat?
There's a bolt next to the turntable, to the computer table, excuse me.
I think I grabbed that.
And another one in the stack box.
Can you give me a 20?
I don't know, I'm just reading you the chat, man.
Jeez.
To the stack box.
Stack box. Yeah, I don't know what that...
I don't know what that means either.
Stacked box, maybe? Boxes stacked up on top of each other?
So maybe he means in the shelves in the back here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing seems selectable. I was through this a couple of times. Oh, there's stacked boxes over here, maybe? Nope. Hiding.
There's some stacked boxes on the right.
Oh,
what's that?
Ah, bolt gun ammo. 1. Excellent.
Well done, whoever that was.
I have 1 whole other bullet. All right. An injector. What do we need an injector for? Oop. Rare. Okay, so I get on the mid kit. Okay, yeah, actually while I'm here, is there anything EMP, I think is probably something I'm going to want to make, but I still need a sensor, damn it. It's too bad there aren't any more of those floating around. Anything
Have you
else?
picked up that injector?
No, it says I'm full. It won't.
No, you're not now
let me
because
do
you
it.
just made one.
Yeah, so that was the idea. Beer can, someplace to hide. More fans. Okay, there's the other bolt gun ammo. Okay, all right. So on the desk, I grabbed that. And from the stacked boxes on the left, I grab that. All right, so that gives me a couple more.
Mike suggests crafting a medikit.
We've just crafted one. I think
yeah, I
Mike
did. I
won't have seen
did
it.
make one. He'll see it in a second. So I do have one in standby. Oop. Gun. Okay. All right. So. Facility management.
Other way.
Yeah. Reactor access. Okay.
It feels like it's been a long time since we saved.
It does, actually, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm assuming bad. Now we're going into a whole new section of unknowns.
Call the lift.
Yeah, so you say lift, we say elevator. Which is surprising because this is a very, very British-style game. It was a very British movie when it was made.
Yeah!
And they would have said lift, but here it's elevator. So
Where was it? Where was the original shot? Was the original shot at Pinewood?
I think it was Pinewood.
yeah, it was in Pinewood Studios in England.
Ricardo, you ever been to the reactor?
Never took that at all.
I did some training in one. Seems
Why
like
is
a
Ricardo
lifetime
coughing?
ago.
Yeah.
Probably something he ate.
I don't like that.
Yeah, why do I get the feeling he's got one inside him? That's gonna be the big trope, I just know it. Okay.
Oh, I just genuinely got shivers there.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's nice that I can do that to you guys, too. Alright, so... Alright, there's some... Okay,
So
there's
there's
a
another
movement off
set
to
of
the left.
security shutters there.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Is that a shotgun? That looks like a shotgun by the ladder. Oh.
Ooh, shiny
okay.
things.
Tape recorder. Yes, bolt.
Bolt gun!
Wow, I'm gonna be so excited for bolts. I'm gonna feel like Bender. Okay, should we play some ambiance?
It had its back to me, walking down a corridor like it was the most natural thing in the world. I hid, but when I looked up, it wasn't there. I think it went into the floor, maybe the ceiling. Sevastopol's a maze. Could be living anywhere. This must be what the marshals have been chasing. This shouldn't have been kept from me. Chief out.
Okay, so dramatic foreshadowing that
You must
there
have seen
is
a cockroach.
another alien
Or the
somewhere.
same one.
No,
Or icky bug.
Icky
bug.
Mark says there's a safe point nearby.
Oh, please.
Excellent.
Please tell me.
Yeah, can I hear it?
Yep, I hear it.
It sounds like coming from the
getting
right-hand
further
side,
away.
but there's nothing here. You know what I mean? Access A. Okay, that
Maybe
looks
it's
like
through here.
a very big shotgun. No, darn it. I really hoped it... Oh, maybe it's upstairs.
You might be able to see it on the map.
Oh.
There's your shotgun.
Guns. Well, not only that, it's not just my shotgun. It's also my revolver.
Also your revolver. Now, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, with all my bullets, too? That's... Okay, I'm sorry. That's a little too video gamey to me. If there was a weapons locker or some, like, other... dead crewmen that had been hoarding weapons and stuff, that would have made far more sense in this point to run across that. All right, there doesn't seem to be any other place to go except up.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing beeping. I think it's... Yes!
There it is.
Yay! Okay, now, how much more after this? Because I'm wondering, do we want to leave it here? Or do we want to keep going?
Keep going.
Yeah, let's keep
Really?
going.
Boy, everybody's really...
I have a hard out at 1:30.
well, that's just
So
it.
if we do keep going,
yeah,
I won't be there for the last part.
Yeah, can we do this in the next 7 minutes? I'll try to hoof it.
We won't do it in the next 7 minutes, but we should keep going just for a little bit longer.
Yep.
Oh, there's going to be something to jump in. Oh, God, dark room. Okay, I see one android over there. A giant... Oh.
Yeah, no, this area is full of androids.
The reactor core, Ricardo.
You see anything yet?
Nothing. Got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Okay, so this is descending to the base of the reactor. Well, we're hearing, I don't know, Inception noise, horn sparks or something. It's like, wow. That's supposed to do that? And could this elevator go any slower? Oh my god.
Yeah, Mark says, good luck here, keep your bolt gun ready.
Oh, okay, so I should
Thanks, Mark.
I should be going with the bolt gun.
Yeah, I think these guys are all wearing the hazmat suits.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, well, there's another thing off. Okay, there's an emergency exit, which obviously doesn't work.
Not yet.
And there's another elevator over there, it appears. So I'm assuming either that one's going where I want to go, or it also is going to go back up like the other. So at least I have options. But yeah, how many of these guys are here? Do I have enough bolts for each one?
Maybe.
You've got at least 4. You get 6 bolts, and there's 4.
And you got a shotgun.
Yeah.
Why didn't that work?
Oh,
nope.
Nice.
No, you missed.
What are you talking about? I missed.
You missed.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
You're not gonna be able to... That thing loads too slowly for this.
Oh, no power! Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Run past him, run past him. Oh.
What? Shotgun to the face.
There we go.
Oh, that is BS.
These androids are serious business, dude.
Tell me about it. Oh my
I liked
god.
how the game knew that you'd fired your shotgun there, but it was in the animation, so it just played the sound of the shotgun while the animation.
That was point blank to the face.
I do like that it puts the holes in their face.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, reload, will you? Jesus.
Make sure to not die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reload,
Do you have a
reload.
med kit that you can use right now?
Not right now.
Okay. You cannot afford to be. There we go.
Alright, now use it.
Yeah, use that med kit. You can't afford another.
Yeah, the shotgun was a way better idea than the bolt gun. I hate to say. Ugh. Please let that be all of them.
It might be.
Yeah, might be.
Now the bolt gun, you know, sort of works, but yeah, it's very unwieldy.
Or there might have been some on the other side, or maybe it'll respawn some point.
Oh yeah, that would be wonderful. Okay, so now that I'm in the giant reactor of fun,
Descend to the base of the reactor.
Okay, so I basically gotta go around this. None of these terminals are up yet, so Alpha Core. Okay, I don't see anybody, so yeah, so this is my objective over here. Am I gonna get electrocuted?
Ooh, can that be used?
None of the terminals seem to be keying on me. Wow, that's really disruptive. Not to mention all the moisture in here.
Is that really the best use of power?
No. Having those constant discharges makes 0 sense, personally.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is where we're supposed to be going. Yes.
Yep.
Yep,
I think we're doing...
Okay, so is this it?
Not it.
No, not even remotely.
What? You said that this was going to be quick. You lied.
I said no such thing.
I said any such thing.
I'm sorry. Well, I may just have to end this anyway.
Not yet.
No, I may have to end this here. Yep. No,
oh, he's
wait,
dead.
There we go.
No, I'm just waiting for the screen went black. I'm like, okay, what is it doing now?
I was like, maybe I've lost internet there.
Is he dead? Where'd he go?
That's what he meant.
Oh,
Here we go.
Yep. Okay.
God, no.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you just say God no?
because...
So, do you see the large organic matter ahead of you?
Yep.
No.
That looks like an alien nest. And of course... the door is restoring power. And you know what? Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for the stream.
You haven't got a save.
Forward a bit.
Nope,
Move
we're not.
forward a bit. You
We're
don't
calling
have to
it.
save.
We're calling it right here.
Save point nearby, says Mark.
Where?
Save point nearby.
I think I can hear it, actually.
Okay, if it's not in this room. Oh, wait a minute. Flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Okay. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Oh, come on,
I think it's
buttons.
straight ahead of you.
Come on, buttons. Flamethrower. Okay, 625. Okay, 500. Whoa, is that what? That's what I think it is. It's an egg, but it's open.
Yep.
Oh, okay, all right. I see the
There's
save point.
Ricardo, they're all here. Everyone that's missing. Everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's like a farm.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
Destroy the... Okay, I've got to destroy the nest?
Platform from the conduits down here.
Okay. And I'm seeing dripping, like, everywhere. Oh, look, overload the alpha core. Okay. I am...
Hit the save point.
Hit the save point.
Yeah, I'm hitting the save point. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it right here.
Yep, no, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, because we're getting into a whole new territory with this. So, whew. Okay, all right. That I'm calling it there. I'd like to thank everyone for watching our Rampancy.net's Aliens Isolation playthrough. I am Blackstar along with Nargajan, Jillybean, and Funkmon. Please tune in next Sunday at 10:30 EDT, where we're going to be continuing our exciting adventures with this. Thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you next time.
Bye.